groovy gamer.
Or groovy like goblin gamers. So, are you all ready for a recap?
Yeah. I think I remember
Probably.
what happened, but you could probably tell everyone else.
Nice.
Previously, on the Arcanum Genesis, a long talk with a tiefling by the name of Zazel, a once mortal who, by being in the wrong place at the wrong time, ascended and became known as the god of fate and dreams, the Fate Weaver. The ascension did not come without cost to himself or the world around him. He was torn apart and birthed the Aetherwoods. He told you of the calamity and the cycle that had been plaguing Xenum for millennia. The world is due for another calamity, and he does not intend to allow it to come. He explained your importance in his plans, and what would have transpired should he not have intervened in the first place. He showed you all the scrying wall, and allowed you to gaze upon it. The locations of powerful relics being revealed to you, not strictly of your predecessors, but of general importance. You all asked him your questions, and he answered all he could. You dined with him, and before you all departed, he left Veneria with some insight, emblazoning a spell into her spellbook, one that would allow her to contact him every so often for simple questions and inquiries. Before long, you all left, and set on the winds south towards Aventol. Landing on the outskirts of Ao, you all entered in search of a temple. The high priest recognized Ambel's surname, but could not in good heart allow passage to the sacred grounds of old, for his family tradition would only allow those of the Chromatic Dawn to enter, and while Ambel bears the family name, he does not bear the authority. The priest suggested a trial of proving, so that he could allow passage without casting aside his traditions. The party agreed, and so they left back into the streets of Ao, the paths packed from the midday rush. And this is where we will resume.
Nice.
So what do
Who
you all
would've
do?
thought?
The
Who
day
would have thought?
is yours.
Go ahead. Who would have thought another fucking thing of my family and I don't know any of it?
Yeah, I feel like if your family's hiding stuff from you, man, at this point, you should just walk in and ask them, like, for the rundown on, family history. They'll probably be like, oh yeah, by the way, there's some, like, giant god-slaying sword that we just have stashed somewhere. Just go get it.
Well, I
no,
see
that
you're
actually-
taking all of this in stride still.
At this point, I've just accepted, like, questioning it and being like, the fuck. It's been a really weird, like, past 6 months, man. I'm just fucking done with it at this point. I'm rolling with it. I can't even be exasperated anymore.
What, you mean you don't meet gods, every other week? And
No!
have lovely chats with them over meals?
As of 6 months ago, fuck no.
Well, I'm sure it is something after, being a king after all. Wink.
Shut up. Just, no. Die.
I am so horrified of the deeper implications of that still, but
How do you think I fucking feel?
yeah, I'm sure. Where do we go first, boys?
Oh, well, I guess we gotta look for help somewhere. My biggest thing is, like, didn't Mia said that she was looking for something here as well?
Her temple shenanigans, right?
Yeah, like, I feel like she might have a better idea of where she needs to go instead of I need to. At this
Well-
point, it's just kind of a blind search.
We just need to, as they said, walk the country. Though, I'm not walking.
Yeah,
I'm
we have a
taking the
fucking
ship.
airship, yeah. No,
Yeah, no.
no,
Air
none of that.
travel. Superiority will take the win today. Thank you very much.
Amble, you could walk, though.
What? No!
You do have Orin.
But we have airship! We have airship!
Yeah, but he told you that you need to walk the land, so, I mean...
Orin, what do you think
Chop,
about
chop.
this?
Hold on, I need to roll a d100 because you are still standing outside of the temple. Okay, you don't get smited.
Weird breeze today.
Yeah, that felt pretty chilling. Maybe we should walk away from this temple. That might be a good idea.
We walk approximately 3.7 feet away from the temple.
It's not enough.
And no, I'm not fucking walking the. I'm not walking these lands. Come on now.
Maybe we should go back and check the map and see what a good route would be.
Or maybe we can ask around here and see if there's any help to be had in the city. Since we're here.
I could do a little shopping.
Yeah, might as well have an explore of the land. No reason to be hasty.
Well, I mean, do remember that we have this massive timeline of when the calamity, I guess, is going to happen again.
Straight up, I'm doing everything in my power to kind of not remind myself of that horrible, terrifying event that is inevitably encroaching over the horizon.
I would just like to point out, you are all in the middle of the streets talking about an impending calamity. Are you whispering this?
Probably.
Okay.
We're talking amongst ourselves, not in, like, open conversation.
We're not yodeling.
Like...
I am just clarifying. Because y'all are talking about important shit in the middle of a road.
I figured we were kind of... Well, fair enough. Here's a great question. We're in the middle of this place, right? Like,
Yeah.
we got kind of a brief summary of AO last time. How big is this place?
I'd say it's probably about as big as Everstone.
Okay.
It's fairly sizable. There's a lot of different shops. It's not layered like AO is. Picture like if you just flattened AO, or if you just flattened Everstone.
This is going to be weird. Is there anything that would be equivalent to a directory?
Make an investigation check.
Interesting. Like, I feel like that's a weird thing to ask in this kind of place. It's not like we're in the middle of a fucking...
Yeah,
we're not in the Mall of America right now.
Just gonna go to a stone slab. You are here.
Yeah, there's a little map.
Exactly.
Finn, you see, we're right here. We need to try to make our way over to the food court.
I fucking... What was it? Investigation?
Yes.
Okay.
Title exhibits over here.
23?
Yikes!
Okay.
Damn.
You don't find a directory.
Okay.
You do find in the town square, though, there's a lot of different like signs and posts pointing to different points throughout the town if there's anything in specific you're looking for.
I was expecting you to say you find a man literally named Directory and he points you to where you need to go.
Hello, my name is Directory. I'm here to direct you. It is very complicated name. I do not exist anymore.
Did anyone else see that? What?
Yeah, what the fuck?
No, modify memory.
I think you're all
of you
hallucinating.
forget.
Does anybody remember what just happened?
Who are you?
God, this fucking town's really windy. I don't like it.
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking cut and then drag. Like, I'm just gonna cut this out of y'all's existence.
Fast forward 5 minutes.
You are in front of signs. Is there anywhere you want to go?
Yes. Genuinely, is there anything that would be pointing to some sort of archive or library?
There is a few small libraries. There's nothing extravagant like there is in Aether Garden or Waterkeep.
Nothing like the 9 separate magic
no.
libraries or anything like that. Yeah, no, or
Yeah.
not like the Halls of Eternity or anything like that.
Nothing quite like that. That kind of stuff of that caliber in terms of just lore and history is something pretty much exclusive to the Wildwoods.
Well, my first thought was to try to potentially see if there's anything we can learn about this continent since I'm kinda unfamiliarized. But I wonder if there's a bounty board anywhere.
Well,
Now you're
let
talking.
have fun with that one. I might want to ask a vendor, someone that's traveled the lands, at least that knows what's about the lands, because obviously we know nothing of these lands, so probably best to know at least from someone that's a local.
That's not a terrible idea, to be honest.
Could just ask a guard, too.
It could, but I don't know.
Sanus immediately walks off to go and ask a guard.
Okay, look, make a perception check to try to find a guard in
I'll-
this busy,
I'll fo-
bustling crowd.
I'll follow him. I want to help.
23.
Even though he's
23s.
He's good on his own.
He doesn't need.
Yeah, I need no help.
You,
But I'm still
Sanus
like,
just
wait!
No, Sanus just leaves into the crowd. You lose him, and then Sanus, you walk up to a guard. Can I help you?
Hey. Yeah, I'm new to the city. I just wanted to ask, anything interesting going on?
Outside of rumors, not really, unless you're interested in rumors.
Oh, I love rumors. Please, tell me more.
He kind of just leans in a bit. I'm not really supposed to be talking about this much. But, we have heard some sightings of some strange goings on within the city. Nothing specific, we don't have any eyewitnesses, merely just rumors. Strange happenings in the catacombs of the city.
Oh, really? You know, I'm a bit of a, how to say, peruser of ancient places and the like. Catacombs is pretty much my business. Do you have any more information? I might be able to help out with that kind of thing. Make the rumors a little bit more clear.
I don't feed in too much to the gossip, so I don't have a lot of information myself. Best I could tell you is where they are.
Sure, I'll take that.
So you just go down the main alley. 5th row to the right. And then just keep going until you hit the edge of the wall. We have the crypt built into the side of the mountain range.
Makes sense. Tends to be where they are. Well, thank you kindly. The only other question I have is, any good shops?
There's a couple. What are you in the market for?
Oh, little bits of anything. General supplies, any interesting weapons or doodads.
If you're just looking for general supplies, my cousin Emily runs a good shop down the road. Points down one of the alleyways. Looking for weapons, there's Ulrich. He's one of the blacksmiths in the town. Good friend of mine. If you're looking for the more weird stuff, there's Lutz and Joan. They run their own individual shops. If you're looking for weird magic shit, go that way. If you're looking for an overgrown apothecary, go that way. Can't miss it.
Got it. Very much appreciated. Thank you kindly. He's gonna flip him a gold for the trouble.
He catches it. Much appreciated. Pockets it.
Fucking Jesus, Sanus found the fucking directory.
He
That's
walks
the
back
directory.
to the group.
Asking people's great.
Man,
Yeah.
knowledgeable guard, cool beans.
I'm literally taking note on how to ask people.
I mean, he
My
rolled
track-
23 on perception, so he found the guy.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
Find a
also
guy
remember,
who's well noted.
My track record for talking to people's not really been good, so
It's all right. We'll work on it. It's a
Work in
building
progress.
development. Are we still just kind of hanging there on the side when Sanus comes back?
Yeah, Sanus returns.
well, I was gonna say I want to try to find at least a merchant or some kind of vendor, some traveling wagon, I guess.
Roll an investigation check.
All right, let's do this. 12.
You enter into the crowd, and over the course of a minute, you come across this single wagon, like, set up on the side in one of the main alleys. And you just see tons of tiny different trinkets that are either the worst crafted thing you've ever seen or the most intricate thing you've seen. It's hard to tell without seeing it function. And you see a halfling sitting on a stool, propped up high above the cart, essentially. And he looks down at you to approach. Hello,
Hi, friend.
would you like to buy my shit?
You have some interesting shit, but no, I was actually more wondering for a question.
Would you like to buy an answer?
I'd rather not, but if it seems like I'm gonna have to buy an answer, I'll buy an answer.
Information is, what can I say? Hot commodity.
Yeah, ain't it always? And I guess I'm the out-of-towner asking, so speak your prices before I walk away.
Well, ask your question and I can give you a quote.
What do you know of these lands? Kind of what to expect for most of these towns, lay of the land, really. Because we're foreigners.
A broad question. I could answer that, though. 3 gold pieces.
Can you cut me a break?
And why should I?
Yeah. Cost of travel coming across this land really kind of take a toll on my pocket, so I don't really have that much.
He kind of leans forward towards you. That fancy little bow on your back says otherwise.
Are you...
Oh, I can see value. And that thing is priceless. I can tell, just by looking at it.
If I give you the bow, I want a little bit more than just a broad answer.
Well, I can give you what I can.
I think I'm gonna look around real quick and just be like, alright, tell me what you know.
He holds his hand out.
I'll hand it over.
He takes the sun's iris, nods, and then just throws it over his shoulder into his wagon. I know quite a few things about Avondale. I've been here for quite some time, if you can't tell. Interesting goings-on in Focal and Eiffel and Dustrum, Brightwell, Ivory, Onyxwood, all over the lands there is... Well, there's a lot of activity. Stranger I've never seen before in Brightwell. Bright yellow skin with this weird long ears and didn't have a nose. Very strange individual, claims to be from the astral sea. Didn't catch a name. Maybe he's still there.
In Brightwell, that sounds very interesting there. What else do you know? At least...
Oh, I know that the political status of Focal has gotten quite tense in recent years. Things are certainly coming to a head.
Why you say that? Probably in Focal or Ithel?
In Focal. Eiffel is undergoing a different problem entirely. There's a good reason why I'm not going back there. Something about a plague of sorts.
Oh, jeez. You've heard what it is, possibly? Or is it just kind of a plague that you don't want to be by?
I didn't stick around to find out. I left as soon as I could.
Yeah, we kind of dealt with another plague in Solundis, if you know where that's at, over in the Wildwoods.
I haven't been to the Wildwoods in many a year, so I cannot remember, unfortunately.
Understandable. But, yeah, any other information on any of these other towns?
Outside of the bandits in the southern side of the desert causing a problem for the towns, and the creepy figures in the Onyx Woods, not much.
Creepy figures in the woods as what, like visions, I guess? Ghosts?
Again, I don't stick around to find out.
Well, if you heard anything, really, that's all I'm looking for at this point.
Well, as I said, I didn't stick around in the town either. That place I did not like being in, so I left.
Understandable. Anything else that catches your eye? Any points of interest that maybe I should swing by?
Nothing that would interest you.
I don't know. I might get a keen eye on some things.
Well, then I'm sure you'll see it on the way then.
Well, alrighty then. I'll have to take your word then. Thank you for the information, though.
Of course.
I will give him a 2-finger salute and walk away with minus the sun's iris and be like, that really wasn't worth it.
Good lord.
Okay.
Anyone who wanted to watch that transpire, you can say you could have seen Amble handing over the sun's iris from like across the courtyard.
I would just say I'm like sitting there, like both like hands on my cheeks, and just like, oh, this is fucking gold. And then when he comes back,
He can
He
call
can
that.
resummon it.
yes, that's the joke.
Yeah.
Clever boy. I think you've taught him a thing or two.
No, I didn't teach him shit. I was fucking dreadful to watch. Oh my god.
I mean,
Amble,
yeah, but
Amble,
still.
buddy, pal,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
need to learn how to fucking barter with shady types. That man just played you like a fiddle. I mean, I know you could just, and get your fucking bow back, but like, oh god.
Well, then what do you suggest that I would have fucking done, huh?
Yeah, I gesture towards all of me. You have
Alright,
a fucking shady type right here.
You know what,
Well,
then show me off, then. I would like
There's
to
no
see
need
this.
to. You already got all the fucking information we need.
I feel like he's been hiding something.
I'm not following up that performance. I was fucking, that was gold.
Alright, well, let's get out of here so I can get my bow back.
Alrighty.
You see the wagon beginning to leave.
Oh, well, okay. Give it about a half hour, I'll call it back.
So where are y'all going first?
God, well, now that I would assume you would share all this with us, send us an
absolutely.
amble, like all
Yeah.
the info.
Because yes, I already know what it is. Where was that Gith Yankee spotted at?
Brightwell.
Brightwell. Okay.
Yeah, you had that fella in Brightwell. I guess all the political bullshit in Focal. Iffel's got some weird shit
Eiffel.
going on. Eiffel, sorry.
Not Iffle.
Iffel. Ifpet.
I Phil.
Like the Eiffel Tower. There you go.
Not Eiffel.
I would literally draw a little triangle over Eiffel. To
Thank you.
remember, I am literally doing that right now. Thank you.
I am full. All right.
I'm
yeah.
presuming Sanus also informed us of the catacombs.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Information
I mean,
has been distributed.
we're here.
Yeah.
Might as well start with the fucking catacombs. I mean, my real big question is, how are we gonna know when you've walked the land enough, Amble, to get your shit?
Honestly don't know. I don't know. With all the weird winds that we've had here in AO, maybe I'll just feel another warm wind of like, hey, that's comfort. Maybe we're done. I really don't know.
At what point do we just climb the fucking mountain and steal it?
Let's at least try not to make the nice priest person sad.
Yeah, let's at least let's maybe see what's in the catacombs and maybe see what's going on over in Brightwell. And then maybe we could double back and be like, hey, are we done?
All right.
We'll use a needle, not a pickaxe, imp. Let's go.
Excuse you, I am very delicate.
As delicate as a crashing market.
Lord.
I gesture towards the fact that Vin has to wear sneaky boots.
I show
go
off
on.
the sneaky boots.
But go on, tell me how I'm a fucking pickaxe.
So are y'all going straight to the catacombs, or are y'all going to be checking out any of these shops beforehand?
I was gonna say, does anyone want to check out a shop of any type?
I'm fucking broke.
Yeah,
right,
I'm on that
everyone's
same boat.
broke. I forgot.
Like, how much?
I guess I'll go to the apothecary and see whether or not they want to buy anything.
So you all going to go down to Jones' place?
Sure.
All right.
this is kind of out of the blue, but I've been thinking about this and I haven't put it to any good use, and it's been a complete shame that I haven't. I hand the Ring of Spell Storing to Imp.
I was literally just about to fucking say that. I'm so glad you said that.
I cannot fucking believe that it's taken me, like, what, 7 episodes or, like,
More.
I don't know how long.
I was looking at it. I'm like, I should mention that this episode. I'm so glad
No,
you said that.
it would just be in her mind. She'd be like, oh, by the way, take this. And she
Oh, that
would,
thing. Yeah.
yeah, sorry, I forgot about it, and God, it could have come in handy so many damn times. But now it's yours to hold on to. It's got a haste and 2 shields.
Oh, fuck. All right. How do you use it?
You can just basically activate it at will. It kind of helps on its own.
Is there like a button on it or something, or
It's magic, dude.
Yes,
do
there is a
real-
button. There is a button on it, Imp. It just press on it until you figured it out. Don't worry.
Just squeeze your cheeks hard enough, and then it'll pop off.
Okay.
I just give Amble the most like soul-sucking, like you have killed the man look.
All right, it's new canon. There is now a way of manipulating the weave by clenching your ass cheeks hard enough.
I fucking hate this.
The ass mage. Oh no.
Vin just looks
The
as
Cake
like
Factory mage.
Oh, don't say no, Kip. You made this bed. Now you shit in it.
It's true.
Well, it looks like I know what I'm going to be playing next campaign then. Ass Mage.
so. Yes, you have the Ring of Spell Storing.
Okay, you said there was a haste and 2 shields in it?
Yeah, it can store up to 5 levels worth of spells. Haste is a level 3, shield is a level 1.
Yep.
Let's go to the fucking apothecary before Amble summons any sort of weird ass demon.
That's fine with me. I've got a few potions I might actually want to sell.
So before long,
Sure? Are you sure you don't want to hand them off to Sanus before selling them?
You already got them.
Oh, okay. Fuck it. Let's sell it.
Wait, which
think
potions
so.
that you want to sell?
Well, I have the potion of guidance and the potion of true strike.
Ah, I see. Okay.
I mean, you can still
Wait,
use
did-
both of those.
They don't
you
go
make
bad.
Those?
Yes, I made those.
Vin!
What I broke!
True.
I mean, I can give him a part of the cut to make more of them. It kind of works out. Plus, I kind of want to try my hand at bartering in a new place. If that's cool
boy.
with you, Sanus, if you don't mind me selling your junk.
Well, A, junk. B,
It's a term said with endearment, not insult. I call everything junk, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
note
it's
to self.
more of a slang.
Give Vin the failed potion next time.
No, don't do that!
I don't know. I just saw put it in his notes.
Oh, more than anything, though, and she kind of digs into her bag and she pulls out the ring of swimming. It's like, anybody want this thing?
You know what? After what happened in Waterkeep, I think I'm going to take that for now.
I hand it to Amble. I'm only now realizing I have like 20 magical things. I don't need all of them.
Alright, you now have the Ring of Swimming, which does not require attunement. Just while wearing the ring, you have a swim speed of 40.
Ooh, nice. Wow, I can
Yeah.
actually swim faster than I can run.
Yeah, so I still got my Pearl of Power ring and my Ring of Synchronicity, and I'll keep a hand on those, but let's go find some shops.
Yep. Before long, you make your way to Jones' shop, which is this smaller building, but it's completely overgrown. There's like plants beneath each windowsill, and it's completely covered in ivy. It's just massive, massive plants everywhere spilling out from the shop, and it definitely sticks out from the rest of the shops around. Lots of different flowers and buds and stuff.
Well, look at this.
$10 a druid lives here.
Should have brought your sister.
Yeah, she'd probably love it. I'll burn down the whole place. I mean, either or.
That's not my job, and I'm gonna do everything in my power not to burn these plants down. And she opens the door and says, "After you."
You hear wind chimes instead of a bell when you open the door.
In we walk, I suppose.
Whimsy.
As you all enter, you see behind the counter across the room a elderly human lady in their late 50s. They have graying hair, very much black and white at this point, and these glasses that they are very small round frames, and they just look towards you as you enter. Hello.
Hey.
Welcome.
Yeah, she'll hold the door open for the other three. And before entering in, before we do that, was there like a sign or anything?
There was just like a beaten up sign that said apothecary above the door.
Okay. Cool. So, yeah. Sanus, this is kind of your dig.
Oh, I thought you wanted to try your hand at bartering in a new city.
In a moment. I'm going to browse. I'm just looking around. What do we see?
Many rows of plants overgrown everywhere. A lot of different jars containing different things that have been steeping or brewing for some time. It's just packed full with different stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose Vin will be the first to stroll up to that counter and be like, hello, this is lovely.
Thank you.
Got a curiosity, do you by chance purchase potions here?
Unfortunately, I am not really in the market for purchasing. I do primarily produce and sell my potions.
Understandable. Do you have... Actually, I'll ask this not in character. Is there, like, spell components that I'd be able to kind of replace here? I imagine after everything she'd be running kind of low.
You use an arcane focus.
Right. Never mind. I'm dumb.
Do you want to buy a component patch?
How much would it,
like,
would it even be?
like 5 gold, and you don't need it.
Alright, no. I want them.
Just
I
buy it like my rations.
I confuse myself about that kind of thing, to be honest. I never know what is necessary or not, but the arcane focus is like, hi, friend.
It covers everything that doesn't have a gold cost or is not consumed.
Okay. So, no. We'll say she would mostly just ask about the potions and then just be like, okay, I'll let these folks do their business then. Gesturing loudly to the boys.
Really?
I'm just window shopping here.
I was going to go up and ask, really, you don't buy any potions? A shame. I was stopping by and, well, I had a little bit of extra time, so I wanted to see whether or not anyone wanted to buy some of the more impressive wares that I can make.
Perhaps I could purchase recipes.
Oh, interesting. That is certainly an idea. I would not be opposed. What might I interest you in?
May I see what you have?
Certainly. He's going to produce a list of all of them. You can go ahead and just look at my spell list, because it's too many to say.
I am right now, yeah. They'll look through. This one. Then they point to Primordial Ward.
Ooh, quite the interesting one. Let's see. That took quite some time to learn how to create. And normally the price to make one is, well, exorbitant. 200 platinum would make sense for learning how to make it.
Make a persuasion check.
Huh.
That's a lot.
Jesus Christ.
15.
Oh, that is, unfortunately a bit rich for my blood. Perhaps I could part with 50 platinum and a pick from my selection.
May I look through your selection first before I decide?
Sure, anything within the first 3 rows. Those ones are far too expensive.
Yeah. I'm guessing first, second, third level.
The first 3 rows contain up to 4th level spells.
Ah, I see. Up to 4th. You know what? I have had need to replace this stock. I think Revivify would certainly be reasonable. Revivify and 50 plat, you said?
Sounds agreeable to me.
Then I think we have a deal.
Well, alright. And they pull out their own recipe book and set it down. It's thick and it's old. You see there's lots of different pages and different tabs sticking out. Looks very organized but very chaotic at the same time. I just flip to one of the pages near the back and just start transcribing over your recipe, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
I'm sure Sanis would be sort of like going over, oh, make sure you are very careful with this step here.
Of course,
you don't want to overstir it.
I've worked with that one when I was making the potion of harm, and that... Oh, I learned my
Harmful.
lesson with that one. And before long, it's fully transcribed, and then they hand over a small bag of 50 platinum pieces. Well, thank you for the exchange.
Thank you kindly. I will certainly let others know of your practice. It seems very nice, very pleasant.
Thank you. If there's any potions you wish to purchase, feel free to ask. I'm always here. I don't really leave often.
Thank you kindly. I'll likely make a return visit soon enough.
All right.
Vin's just nerding out about all the plants and watching this exchange and stuff because she's like, oh.
She found the catnip.
Oh no.
Roll wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Sanus comes over and is like, oh.
As you turn back, Sandus, towards the rest of the shop, you see Vin just like staring up in one of the corners towards this one plant, and their pupils are super dilated.
She has her tongue slightly blepped.
Vin.
I think she's broke.
You'll have to excuse me. I think she's not been exposed to that plant before. Let's come along, Vin.
Roll a d4.
Vin or me?
Vin.
3.
It lasts for 3 rounds after you leave the corner.
18 seconds of just stupefied.
Yeah.
that
Ah.
you good? Your brain broke there a little bit?
What the fuck was that?
What is that?
Oh, it's the bulb of man-eater. Very alluring. I use it in a lot of recipes.
Terrifying name.
Of course, it eats men.
Was
Well,
I
Good thing I'm
just...
not a man.
Well, when it's in its full form, that's just the bulb.
I don't like that.
Have you seen like a fly trap like that, but big?
I don't like that image at all.
Oh no.
Well, don't grow
Cool
one.
plant.
Mm.
Creepy plant.
It was an
Are tho-
import from Ubrix.
Okay, thank you.
That
I was
explains so much more in the blink of an eye. Cool place, honestly.
Thank you.
And
That
Vin
would
was
work.
just like, I'm gonna go wait outside. I need fresh air.
I think we're all going out.
Yep.
yeah, I'm heading out too because I think it's about time to get my bow back.
Do you go outside and just pop?
Yep. Well, I think I'm gonna like be in an alley. I'm not gonna be like in broad daylight doing it.
You have like a jungle outside of the shop to keep you cover, it seems like.
Yeah. And without issue, thankfully, you're able to recall the bow.
I don't like that thankful part. Oh boy.
Oh, I would die laughing if that didn't work.
I would have jumped on Orin so fucking fast.
Oh boy. So, yeah. Are you still doing
Amble,
anything?
you better hope that that particular vendor never sees you again.
Well, at least hopefully the next time I'll have gold.
He might raise his prices a little bit, just so you know.
If you
I
cross
mean-
someone, suddenly they seem less willing to give you a discount.
Oh no, I got all the info I needed. If anything else, I'm not gonna buy his useless shit that he had. My god, did you see that shit?
Yeah, admittedly. What the fuck was it?
You didn't get close enough to make any sort of check to determine what it was.
Some of it could have been good, some of it could have been just, snake oil. Who knows?
I mean, he literally called it shit, so I'm only gonna assume it looked gaudy and good. It was very weird.
There can be some pretty impressive shit out there, you know? I mean...
For what I offered my bow and what I got in return, I don't think that was a good offer anyways.
Well, to be fair, you ain't exactly a wordsmith with the criminal types.
And also, you didn't pay him anything.
He
No,
asked
if
3
anything,
gold,
you-
I have no gold, and he asked for a platinum fucking bow.
He didn't ask for the bow. He said, you have that, therefore you're probably lying about being broke. And then you offered the bow.
Yup.
That is, in fact, how it transpired.
That is exactly what happened.
That is verbatim what happened.
Amble literally just freezes, and it's just like, God damn it.
I mean,
And just... golf clap.
was a good ploy, though. Now you just have to watch out because now you've made a nemesis.
Well, now if a halfling runs up and kicks you in the shins and, stabs you in the appendix, we know what happened. And I'm not helping at all.
I'm only gonna assume it's you, but
Can I bean Amble?
Make an attack roll.
She's gonna fucking do what I did in the ship, which is just bean a dagger at him, but like handle first, so I just bonks him in the nose.
Go for it.
Fucking. Would I get sneak attack because we're all kind of grouped together?
Oh my.
Do you want to sneak attack Amble?
Yes.
Okay,
Wow!
go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oh wait, we actually, if we're going to the catacombs, I probably don't want to sneak attack him.
That is
I-
why I asked.
I was also gonna warn you that Orin is with us.
Do you want to fracture his skull?
I mean, I'm just using the butt of the dagger. It's
Oh
not-
yeah, it's fine. It's nothing wrong. You take 8 bludgeoning damage, Amble.
Orin, do you want to get a little bite? Little return.
Oh, you've done it now. Sanus! Catacombs.
First, really quickly, let's dip into the magic shop. I've had this magic short sword for quite some time. No, not that one. The other one.
What?
Also, while that's conversation's happening, Imp, make an acrobatics check.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
18. Well, I need to roll athletics for Oren.
I
Oh
was
no.
about to say, you want me to?
I'm on it.
All right.
Oh no.
Nope.
So you, as you say this sentence, you turn back to see Imp pinned underneath Oren, with Oren basically just having their face inches away from Imp's throat.
I'm just reaching up and I'm going, oh baby, baby, at her face like she's a giant dog.
I don't think. You know
Joke's
what?
on you, she's cute.
The
I
weight
mean,
gets
you
a little
die, Imp.
unbearable.
I'm-
Make a Constitution saving throw.
She's cute.
You take a point of bludgeoning damage because you are
Oh,
being
she's heavy
crushed
too.
under Oren.
Owie.
If either of you die, I'm not using the Revivify.
I
just
don't
Well, I
bought
worry.
would hope
this.
you don't.
Orin's just having fun, as she's just gonna continue sitting on Imp.
Here, drink this. I offer a minor healing potion to Amber.
No!
No.
Save the potions, good lord.
I have 5 of them!
I have good berry.
I don't
Oh,
care.
you do have good berry.
Yes!
Imp is going to
Eat your
look at
berries.
With a single casting of Goodberry, Amble could undo all the damage that has just been dealt to everyone.
Is good berry
no.
a cantrip or a leveled spell?
It's a level 1 spell. There is no healing
level 1
cantrips.
I gotta
think
wait
so.
for another point for Imp before I do that.
Make another
That's fine.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay, can I try to slip out from under baby?
Make an acrobatics check.
Okay. I love it how it's a nat fail and it's the same as the last roll.
Holy God!
Nah.
No!
Wow.
Baby heavy, ow.
You take another point of bludgeoning damage.
Owie.
All right, Orin, I think he's learned enough.
Orin just stands up and sits like an inch to the left.
You're still cute though.
Yeah, she knows that. I'm gonna hand him 2 good berries, and I'll eat the 8, so we redo everything.
Yeah. Mark off a first level spell slot, but you're all back to full HP.
I am doing exactly that.
Still worth it. Still had the bee and amble.
Good lord. Alright, but yeah,
Very
you all
cool.
are heading towards the magic shop now?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Alright. Before long, you make it to a much less overgrown building. Very fancily designed. You see there's very simple writing in calligraphy above the door. Pardon me. That just says Lutz. L-U-T'(S). Or L-U-T-Z'(S). Lutz's.
Lutz's.
And you enter in.
Yep.
Alright. Entering in, you see a light blue tiefling in their mid-30s, male gentleman, wearing these very fancy robes, different sets of jewelry embedded in their horns, and different sorts of, not as extravagant as Avar, but a couple piercings. And he just kind of looks up towards you all as you enter. Well, hello. Welcome. You're the interesting types.
Oh. Us? Hardly.
Oh, I beg to differ. I have an eye.
Oh, do you now?
Yes, 2 of them actually.
Darn.
Oh,
was
I
about to
like
say
him
that.
already.
Yeah, I'm already
Got it.
liking you. This
Got a
hurts.
name, stranger?
My name, as you've probably guessed from the sign, is Lutz.
Pleased
you
to
are.
meet. Call me Vin.
Finn.
Amble.
Alright.
Ilman.
Ilman, and the cat number 2 from the desert.
Sanus.
Sanus.
And good eye.
Thank you. I've
Well.
had my fair amount of run-ins from the likes of Sivornians, so I notice them when I see them.
Of course. So, I have a small thing. I understand you're, in the business of magic items and magic in general.
But of course, I'm the town's arcanist. One of the few.
Wonderful. I have this minor enchanted short sword that I'm no longer in need of, and was wondering if I could get a fair price for it here.
May I take a look?
Sure thing. And hands over the short sword +1.
Just gives it a quick look over. I'd be willing to part with 250 for this.
I'd like to barter and just say, I did get it not too... in pretty good condition. Perhaps 275?
Make a persuasion check. 16? I can do 275.
Then I think we have a deal.
Puts it in the sheath and just kind of sits it down on his counter. Walks out from behind and hands over a bag of gold, 275. Pleasure doing business.
Likewise. I expect we may visit as well later to resupply on other things.
But of course, we have various different wares to pick from. Points at you, Veneria. Scrolls section's over there if you want to take a look.
Actually, you mind taking a look?
Me?
And she is going to pull out the scroll of Firestorm and be like, can you appraise this for me?
You want to sell the scroll of fire? Okay.
Not sell, I just want to see what it's worth.
Alright. He looks over, takes a look. Now this is immensely powerful evocation. Something like this. If I were to be selling it from my shop, around 3,200 gold market value. If I were to be purchasing it off you, though, I would not be able to pay that much. Have to make a
That's
profit after all.
understandable. Sure. Well, thank you. And she would go to take it back.
And he hands it over.
Maybe a little bit later on if we get a chance to come back around. But for now, thank you for the appraisal. I'm going to go browse.
Alright. Looking through the scrolls, he basically has just about any spell below 6th level.
Oh, damn!
Yeah, it's a wide, so like, imagine like a wine rack kind of thing that covers an entire wall, but instead of it being wine bottles, it's like tightly wrapped scrolls, and you can see like 5 in every bundle, every hole in the wall. Just tons of different scrolls across the entirety of the wall. And then he walks over and like hits this lever, and it like pushes forward a bit and like lifts up to reveal a secondary wall of scrolls behind it, which are there's a lot of fucking scrolls.
Holy shit, buddy.
I've been in this business for quite some time.
That is gentle at best.
Of course.
This is one of the most immense magical libraries I've ever seen.
Yes. I keep a good eye on it.
She pulls open her journal and writes down his name and underlines it 3 times and says, "Remember this place fondly."
He kind of looks over as you do that. Oh, I'm touched.
What can I say? This is fucking awesome. This is my entire jam. Weird question for you.
Of course.
Do you have any that heal? Like healing magic?
A few that I've had some druids and clerics. Not druids. This is the wrong campaign. I've had a few bards and clerics come through and impart some of their knowledge, work with me in making some scrolls. Nothing I've been able to replicate without the aid of them, but he would gesture to the mass cure wounds scroll he has, the mass healing word scroll he has, stuff like that.
Is there a cure wounds one anywhere?
First level, yes.
A
A couple of them. There's like 3.
She would delicately pull one off, and she's like, unfortunately, I don't really have any gold value, but are you potentially willing to trade?
Perhaps. I am warning you now, you cannot inscribe cure wounds into a spell book.
No, but
Just warning.
having one on hand doesn't seem like the worst thing.
True.
She says having 5 potions of
Of healing.
minor
Well,
healing.
how much would it cost, I suppose, is the first question.
For this, it'd be around 50 gold for a cure wound scroll.
Cool. It's 1d8, right?
It's a d8 plus casting modifier.
So, yeah. Would you buy healing potions in exchange?
Oh, I have quite the fond friendship with Joan just down the road.
Noted.
I have a good selection of potions.
I gotcha. And she will delicately put that scroll back on the shelf. And yeah, just continue to browse. She's in another shop it's reminding her a lot of like the ephemeral indefinite
Mm-hmm.
in a way or form. Like they have scrolls there, they do not have a selection like this.
Yeah, this is a massive amount of scrolls in one place.
So, yep. Vin's attempts at bartering have now been basically flushed down the toilet.
It's hard to barter when you don't have money.
Yeah, it's crazy how that works.
I am so broke.
Lutz, I do have a question unrelated to your impressive shop.
Of course.
Are you one to hear the city rumors and gossip?
You could say that a few of my patrons tend to ramble as they browse.
Often is the case. I have heard an interesting tale of some goings-on in the catacombs. I am a bit of an apt explorer of such places. I was wondering if you'd heard anything.
The situation is a bit complicated. I have a good bit of knowledge as to what's going on there, and while I have not gone to tackle it myself, I've been keeping my eye out in case of emergency.
Are you for one to tackle such problems that arises, it seems like?
How do I put this? I'm very comfortable in my shop.
As it surely seems. I was just curious.
I can defend it, sure, but... my adventuring days are long behind me.
Of course. Though ours are still young. So we were wondering if we could perhaps be of some assistance to the city, if there is an issue.
Well, you won't find any bounties, for there's not much developed in the public eye quite yet. From what I've seen, there's an individual within the catacombs, stirring up trouble, raising the dead.
Oh, that's a bit more of a development than we heard.
They seem to
Yes,
have quite a tight control over the undead that they raise.
That would be quite the problem in a place that housed quite so many.
Precisely. Hence I've been keeping my eye on it. Perhaps you all could be of assistance.
Well, my particular order of, well, not quite magic, requires that I do help, and so I will.
And kind of being told by the local temple, yeah, I'm looking to help.
We're here to assist.
Well, how about a bit of an agreement then? A bit of motivation, so to speak.
Well, that's always good.
It's no surprise to you that I'm a very wealthy man. I could pay you. If you were to take care of that individual and perhaps bring me their spellbook.
Do you have any sort of history, or just the knowledge that they are there?
I just know they're there, causing problems within my home, and I don't take kindly to it. But I also don't want to enter
Understandably.
into a catacombs alone, and... Again, my adventuring days are behind me.
Of course,
Tao.
and... Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Do I notice anything like off in his speech when he says that?
Make an insight check.
Because like, oh, I'm just interested. I don't know about that, but only a 12.
I mean, he seems to be being honest.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to be housing any malcontent.
All right.
You're saying,
Of
Sinus.
course. Oh, I don't quite remember what I was gonna say.
I'm
Oh, well.
sorry.
No, it's fine. It was mostly just banter back and forth, but either way, that certainly is a welcome incentive to bolster our resolve.
You all seem quite seasoned. What's your going rate?
Hmm.
Damn,
I sup- I suppose it would depend. I suppose it would depend on the level of difficulty that we expect to find in the catacombs. If it's
Well-
just 1 or 2 skeletons, it's hardly an issue worth more than, say, 25 or 50 gold. But if it's, well, dozens and a rather powerful necromantic caster,
How about this then? You deal with this problem. You give me a well-spoken report of everything that went on in the crypt. I can search through your memories to confirm it, if you are willing. And then we can negotiate a proper price, with our hindsight being perfect.
I think that is certainly reasonable. You'll find my memories are interesting, to say the least, so fair
That
warning.
is concerning. I like that.
I'm pretty sure any of us could really fit that bill if you tried hard enough.
Not everyone has memories that, well, split off in the way that mine do.
Noted.
He who grim psychometry.
He who grim psychometry and hybrid form.
Oh God. He's 2 brains. It was 2 brains all along. So yeah, I suppose with that in mind, let's go check out an undead problem.
So
Oh
you're
boy, here
going
we go.
To the crypt, the catacombs.
I suppose so.
Alright.
I
Yeah,
think so.
it seems like the closest problem that we have so far. So let's go fix that.
Well, be safe, you lot. Try not to blow up too much of the catacombs. We do still need to use them. He says
Of
with
course.
a big smile.
Don't exactly want to add to the necromantic forces that they're raising.
But of course. Best of luck.
Thanks much.
And you all leave the shop.
The second we walk out, I'm kind of just like, oh, if he tries to get in my head, things are going to be interesting.
Yeah. Good luck
That
to
will
that.
be interesting. We should probably tell him not to look in your head,
Oh,
lest we
I mean, he's more than welcome
accidentally-
to, but I mean...
I
Sanders,
don't
straight
want
up,
him dying.
You are the guinea pig to this operation. You did kind of offer yourself on a silver platter.
Yeah, he can go. He's more than welcome to look at my mind if he so chooses.
Cool beans. Enjoy your brain fuckery. Let's go kill some skeletons.
Doesn't take you
So
long
chipper.
to make your way down towards the side of the city where the entranceway to the catacombs is. You see this massive gated-off area, which looks like a very small graveyard. Several different old grave markers. Some very intricate, some very simple. Some in languages you don't recognize. Elvish, Common, Dwarvish, and the like. And as well as you see a big set of double stone doors embedded into the mountains itself. Very ornately carved, but you can tell that would be like an entryway into going deeper within.
Wonderful.
Well, I think we found our place.
You want to make sure nothing fishy's about those doors before we head in?
Yeah, fuck it. I cast detect magic.
It's a 30-foot radius.
Yeah.
You do not detect any sort of magic.
Huh. At least I
Wonderful.
believe it is. Yeah, within 30 feet of you.
Mhm.
So
Concentration, 10 minutes. Yeah.
I'll hold it up as. Okay, I go to open the door. Are they like big old doors? I'm guessing they're big and old.
Big old stone doors. You approach and try to open them.
Ah, God, yeah.
Make a
She'll
strength
never-
check.
She'll never fucking learn.
Oh boy.
That's a 9.
You put your back into it and you push. And you push, and you dig your feet in the ground. You're still pushing. You feel it. You feel it give way. You feel it. It's going. And you open your eyes, and your arms, where you started, your hands like right close to your face. Your arms are now just completely outstretched, and you only pushed yourself back, away from the door.
Very impressive, Vin.
help.
My God, I am pathetic as hell.
It's okay.
Start lifting some weights.
Yeah. Come open the door.
Sandus, can you just like go big scary mode and yeehaw them open?
I could, but we could just try opening them.
I'm about to say I'm already there helping Vin.
Yay. Should I roll again?
Go ahead with advantage now.
Oh my god.
Unless you... Oh my god.
Amble
It's even worse than
approaches.
before. He's
gives
pushing,
you a,
not
gives you a
pulling.
nod, Veneria. You both start pushing on the door. Nothing.
Yeah,
Why do we have
the pull door is the
person
thing.
that has -2 to strength roll in this? What the
Why
fuck?
did you offer to help instead of taking her spot?
Sanus
It's
and
true.
Imp, I imagine, are just looking at this and they're just like,
Yes.
Yeah. There's a big sign next to it that says pull.
Oh, God fucking!
You pull on the door, it opens.
yeah.
I'm going back to the endurance. Fuck y'all. I'm done.
Nah. We gotta go do this. We're just idiots, Anvil. We'll figure it out. Let's go.
Yeah. This is a very great start to helping the lands, I guess.
I'm just like looking up at Sandus. I'm like, that's our wizard, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Gods help us.
Book smarts,
Oh,
not
boy.
door smarts.
Whatever that means.
Clearly, Vin. He's gonna pull out his sword and activate Crimson Right ×2.
Ooh.
So,
Fancy.
1 on sword, 1 on claws.
Nice. Go ahead, roll 2 Hemocraft die. 10 self-damage.
Hell
Ouch.
yeah. I'm bleeding just a little. It's okay.
Well, alright. And you all enter in.
That we do.
Both daggers coming out.
You all walk into the catacombs, the entryway. Old abandoned structures, the stonework is dark and green with bits of moss growing in places. It's clear that it's not the best tended. You walk straight for around 5 or so minutes, taking what turns come. The light of the doorway behind you long gone at this point. And as you're all going forward, I'll need you to make perception or investigation checks, or survival checks, your call.
Wow. Low roll.
I roll
19 investigation.
24.
Should I roll for Orin?
No,
Okay.
they do not find. They are a baby.
Well, baby can smell.
It smells like moss.
It
She
smelled
wants-
damp.
She wants to bite all the moss. I'm like, no, stop that, please.
But as you're all continuing down, you enter into this small room, completely walled off, and it seems to be that it would be a complete dead end. Amble noticing the faintest breeze. It's weird, like a draft almost. As you all begin to look around the room. Imp being able to determine quickly with the aid of Veneria that one of the walls on the eastern side of the room is an illusion. And are quickly able to, once pointed out, see through it to see it entering into this small dugout corridor, connecting to a deeper part of the catacomb.
I want to say once we get past that illusion, I'm gonna put up Pass Without Trace.
Alright. You'll have +10 to your stealth checks going forward.
Yeah, she's pulling out the Aether Violet at this time while still holding up Detect Magic for as long as she can.
All right. Detect magic would have faded at this point.
Okay. Is it getting dark in here?
It is dark, but you all have your night vision goggles.
I always forget about those damn things. I need to put them in my...
We're always playing Splinter
You
Cell.
do have dark vision.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Through that means at least. So, yeah, she'll flip down the goggles.
Do you
Or at least a
all
glove.
make your way into the hole in the wall?
Yeah, at this point, I think we found it, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna push
but
forward.
she is going to suggest we go slow, and Imp, you're going to take the lead. Look out for traps.
Yep, I was gonna say that. I'm probably gonna keep an eye out for anything peculiar, trap-wise.
As you all continue forward, we are going to take a quick break.
Okay.
Hee-hoo.
So, BRB. So you all continue forward deeper into the crypt. Can I get a marching order?
I'm
Imp
leading.
Up front.
Yep, I'm leading.
I'm gonna be right behind him, or Ilman at this point. God damn
Behind
it!
Amble.
No, you can still call me Imp. You, by all means, you can still
I
call
still
me.
call him Imp.
I guess I'm Vanguard.
And where is Oren in this?
Taking up the rear.
No, I'll be Vanguard. I'll be rear.
All right, they're right
Or-
in front of Santos.
Alright. Alright. So you all continue. As you enter through this dugout section into what looks like another almost sealed away section of the catacombs, you see this long hallway around 50 feet down, about 10 feet wide. And continuing forward, Imp, with your passive perception, easily pick out this massive sigil emblazoned onto the ground. From one side of the wall to another and 10 feet across.
Is it like full on just covering the floor, like no way around it, or?
It's completely covering the floor. It's, at first glance, it's hard to actually see, but once you get a good lock on it, you can actually make it out pretty easily.
Oh, hold on, I'm sorry, you cut out there for me. I heard at first glance.
At first glance, you could see it. At first glance, it was hard to see, but once you actually looked at it directly, you can make it out perfectly. It is a massive rune that covers most of the floor.
Right. Hold up, y'all. Some magic shit right here. I don't trust it. Vin, can you try to, I don't know, get rid of it, take care of it some way?
Yeah, let me see.
And she'll flip open her spell book and start to cast Dispel Magic.
Go ahead and roll a check using your Dispel Magic check. And mark off a 3rd level slot.
Where would I do that?
It's on your sheet as Abjure Arcane in your attacks.
The improved abjuration.
Probably.
11.
So you cast the Dispel Magic out forward, and you see the faint ripple of concealing magic vanish. But you see the rune still glowing across the ground clearly.
Vin.
Yeah.
Well, I say I'm gonna kind of be like, darn that, seeing that it didn't work. What are these runes? Are usually carved into the ground with or written on the ground with chalk, right?
It could be a multitude of things. Chalk, paint, even organic materials such as grounded leaves and such.
Well, actually, let me ask Tad then. Does it look like it was painted on the stone, or is it carved into it?
It's hard to tell with how it's glowing. It's hard to tell if it was embedded in the stone, or if it was simply drawn on, or if it is a kind of thing that is just magically apparated. It's hard to tell.
Would I be able to roll Arcana?
Go ahead.
Alright. 26.
You can tell that this kind of rune likely would, first off, not be anything physical. Like, it's not a line of chalk that could be easily just wiped away.
No.
You also get the feeling that whatever effect it is mental based.
This is not great for us.
Clearly.
Wouldn't happen to know how it sets off?
Well, pretty much by walking straight into it, unaware, and then receiving some sort of psionic or psychic damage.
I mean, if, like you said, unaware, we're well aware of this now. Can we step around it?
No, it's
Not
a
easily.
10
It
foot
covers
wide.
a what?
It's a 10-foot wide corridor, and it's basically filling a 10 by 10 section of the hallway.
Ooh, fun.
Interesting.
Well, you could always try to dispel it again, though. No guarantee it would work.
No.
I don't suppose there's any shenanigans I could do where I can, like, sprint and kick off the wall and, like, parkour my way over to the other side, huh?
You can certainly try.
It's the worst that could happen. Sure, I'll give it a try.
Oh boy.
Go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
You said it's mental, right, Vin?
Yeah?
I'll be fine then. A lot of 18s.
Reliable talent. No problem. You run and kick off the wall. You got this. You're going to clear the gap. As you see the rune below you immediately ignite. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh. Fun.
Those are...
That's a that one.
Oh! Bad.
So, Imp, as you land on the other side, you turn back to see nothing. An empty void. With these clawing, shadowed hands beginning to curl out and attack towards you. You need to get away. And you should look forward, you see the door at the end of the hall. And you all watch Imp leap over and immediately start sprinting towards the door at the end of the hallway.
Oh,
Oh,
piss!
No, hold him. Hold on. I'm just gonna go ahead and hold him.
Go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
I'm gonna be so mad if this is the one time I crit. Okay, now good. Ooh.
You see...
And
Imp
L
has-
amplified,
Okay.
just so it lasts a while.
Alright. You see the shadowed hands wrapping around your legs and binding you down as you feel this cold sensation digging into you. You take some psychic damage.
I'm gonna look to Vin and be like, Vin, is this ward still up after that?
You take
Gee.
12 psychic. You are resistant.
Mm-hmm.
But this vision does not fade, Imp.
Oh, hell almighty. I'm going to cast the spell magic a second time.
Alright, are you targeting the rune or are you targeting Imp?
I'm targeting the rune.
Alright, mark off the spell slot, and as you release the incantation in, you see it flicker and dim, and stay put.
Fuck.
You just missed the DC.
Oh,
Fuck that. Can I use my inspiration?
If you want,
Yes.
go ahead. Roll one more time.
Oh, fucking me so badly. Oh my god, that's an 11. Inspiration, you've let me down so many times now. I'm starting to believe
Specifically-
you don't exist.
Specifically for Dispel Magic checks. As you release the incantation again, you see it flicker and dim and not quite break. And you see Imp still struggling and clawing, trying to get away from something. You see panic on his face. As
This is
you
bad.
just can't move from the other side. As you see from the corner of you You see a little bit of blood begin to pour from his nose as he takes another hit of psychic damage.
Jeez.
It's another 12, so 6 with your resistance.
I'm so glad I'm resisted.
Did you not dispel the magic on him?
God, that's all 3 spell slots. Thank God for Arcane Recovery. Yeah, fuck it. I'll expend it as much as I can, but this time I will use it on him.
Okay.
For a nat
Oh
one!
my God.
Holy shit! How does this happen?
Dude.
This is clearly not your day.
Okay, I'm gonna throw some flavor into this. As you begin to weave this incantation, Veneria, you see these necrotic tendrils almost just seeping from the walls, like pointing towards you, as if zapping the very arcane out of your fingertips as you release the spell. As whatever area this is seems to be messing with you now.
Well,
Am
she
I-
looks visibly frustrated.
Oh, I tempted the fates by saying it'll be fine. Oh no.
It's fine. Am I able to use a bursting arrow into the rune?
You want to shoot the rune.
I want to fucking shoot it. At this point, dispelling it isn't fucking doing it.
Go ahead and
We
make an
gotta
attack roll.
We gotta disturb it. 28.
Damn.
The bolt slams to the ground and explodes out. You see the stone beneath the rune shatter, but the rune stays put.
Shit!
It's a high level
Got it.
enchantment.
Magical, wonderful.
Okay. It's rolled well so many times. Another 12 reduced to 6. To you, Imp.
Well, this is how he dies.
From Imp's perspective, these claws have been slowly creeping up and tearing more and more across his body. Unable to move, you still feel every urge to run towards that door at the end of the hall.
I think in this state, I'm gonna kind of like maybe not even half consciously, but like just in a sort of panic, I think I'm gonna try to like reach out to King Ural.
Okay. Go ahead and make
Not
an
sure if I-
investigation check.
Investigation? Okay. Investigation. 23.
Okay.
Ooh.
You take a moment to think to yourself and focus and concentrate. And you feel the pain subsiding. It's still there. And you can still see it. It still feels real, but it feels off at the same time.
I'm sorry, you cut out there. I'm presuming,
It feels real, but it
Feels
still
real.
feels off.
okay. Could I discern that this is magic / an illusion that has me?
You can make another intelligence saving throw at advantage because of the successful investigation check.
Okay, then I will do that. 15?
15 unfortunately fails.
Oh my god.
As you have this feeling that whatever this is, otherworldly thing, could be an arcane creation, your mind is not able to determine that it is an illusion. And while you, Imp, Ilman, might feel like this could be fake, the magic is powerful enough to completely ignore that.
Certainly doesn't feel fake.
Doesn't feel fake, and it's basically a sensory overload, screaming at you that this is real. As you take another 10 psychic damage.
Tau,
Yep,
I'm desperate.
yep,
Can I use Plane Pierce on it?
on the rune.
Yes.
Go ahead and make an attack roll, and if it succeeds, roll your improved abjuration.
It's a 17.
That's a success. Go ahead, roll
Finally.
roll improved abjuration.
That's a 19.
There you go.
So, Vin, seeing this transpire, pulls out the Aether Violet, thrumming with energy, and steps into the rune as you see it begin to ignite and glow bright, and you feel that presence begin to pierce into your mind as you thrust the tip of the Aether Violet down into the center of the sigil as it just fizzles. Imp, you see the shadow realm around you fade as
just
your
on the
friends are now
floor.
standing behind you.
I
just
run up
kinda-
to that boy.
Okay. All right, things are not fine. Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, yeah, just okay. Okay, solid ground. All right, all in one piece. I'm just like feeling over myself. All right, all in one piece. Okay. Fuck. Okay.
I take his hand.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm standing up, and I'm just like I'm probably shaking like a leaf a little bit. Okay.
Yeah,
Ow.
she just kind of puts a hand on his shoulder and then looks at the other two and is like, okay, stakes are much more raised.
Yeah,
Like
I'd
a-
fucking say.
Blood off my face from the nosebleed. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, neat.
Imp, I'm just gonna give you 10 good berries. I'm just
Thank
gonna fucking
you.
do it.
Shit.
Horfing them all.
The DC was 17 for both dispelling and the save.
I wasted 3 motherfucking spell slots
rolled
on
like
dispel
shit, dude.
magic, and it failed. Thank you, Aether Violet, for being as clutch as you always fucking are.
It was a creative use.
Wow.
It worked. It was a badass scene too. Just stab the
Yeah.
room. Anyways,
That shit. Okay.
So, you have
goodness.
a very spooked rogue. The sigil in the middle of the room, you see, while the blade is still in the ground, is dimmed immensely. You have a feeling when you take it out, you would have probably around a minute or two before it would reactivate.
Let's go. Come on.
Are you-
And
Are
Yeah,
you just
she's-
leaving the Aether Violet?
what? No.
she can summon it.
I don't think I can do that. Wait, yes, I can.
Yes.
Can
People
I?
just did it.
All of y'all's relic weapons can be summoned.
Right. Yeah,
to
no.
you.
So, yeah, she's fine with that. She's like, come on, we need to get through this thing. This will hold it for about a minute, but we need to get past.
Well, Tal,
Once you pull it
explained
out.
it as, once you pull it out, it's a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you leave it in there, it's like a bridge, essentially.
Okay.
If you wanted to
Uh,
leave it as the cork in the dam, yeah.
Yeah, for now. Actually.
All right.
I mean, if push comes to shove, you can just apparate it like I've been with my bow.
Don't worry. Had a snap of my
Onwards.
fingertips. And, yeah, she points the way.
I think I'm still gonna take charge, but now I'm like in that weirdly paranoid, like glancing about at every fucking wall, being.
I'll take the charge. You'll be right behind me. You need to take a little rest, at least.
I think Ample's right.
Fair enough. Fuck. Okay.
All right.
So you continue forward to the door?
Yeah.
All right.
Woof. That sucked.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate. That was really unfortunate.
Oh, boy.
Y'all make it to the
Moving.
door. It is wide enough for Orin to get through, thankfully. But it does appear to be locked. Is there anything y'all want to do? Or are you just going to go straight to try and unlock it?
I want to investigate it, see if there's any bullshittery.
Go ahead, roll investigation check for bullshittery.
It's gonna, yeah.
25, natty.
Cool.
It is a locked door.
How locked is it?
It's certainly
Can-
locked.
Okay, you could tell me whether or not this is a no or not, because I know it's not technically realistic. Could I pull a Dishonored and try to look through the keyhole?
You could try to look between like the bottom of the door and the floor, or like the side of the door.
I'll try that then, yeah.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception check? Alrighty. 24.
All right. Peering beneath the door, you find the best angle there. You see close by a couple sets of different shoes you can see in places. And you can hear very faintly the sounds of shuffling.
Are they close to the door?
There are a few that are around 15 feet away from the door. You can't see much past that, but you do hear more than what you see.
I hear more than what I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because the sounds of activity, even though you don't see these figures seemingly moving at all.
I don't hear any voices, though?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna turn back to the group and be like, alright, whispering, alright, we got a few folks in there. Either it's a bunch of quiet types shuffling around, or it's a bunch of undead. So.
Are they right behind the door?
There's a few that are about 15 feet away, but there's, I heard a lot more than I saw. So, either way, be ready to, go fucking hog wild once we're in there.
We can make a scene as I bust out an ornithological arrow and be like, if we really want to,
Reach
make
and
an
clear?
entrance. Yeah.
Let's see if it'll even come to that. I would, I think, like to unlock the door as stealthily as possible.
Go ahead and make a Thieves' Tools check.
22.
Yeah. The DC wasn't higher than your reliable talent. You open the
Okay.
door. Or you unlock it, rather.
Yeah. Hmm. Trying to think.
I mean, you could open it very stealthily. We still got past without trace.
Yeah, sure. I guess I would like to try and.
With your passive perception and and investigation, you would note that the hinges are kind of rusty.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
There's no stealthily opening this door.
Hold on, actually. No, damn it, I don't have any more oil. I was gonna say, can I WD-40 the hinges? Fuck. Alright. That's funny. Alright. Well, looks like this thing ain't gonna open easy. We might just have to fucking go for it.
I don't like this.
Well, I'm not going to do it if everyone else is on board.
What do you all do?
Sanus?
I mean, there's literally no other path. So, yeah.
Okay, actually, I gotta ask, just for sake of being funny, Tal, or maybe not even funny. Would mending fix a rusted lock, or like rusty hinges?
Unfortunately not.
I didn't think so. Okay, just wanted to be sure. Alright, well, I'm going to slowly open the door, regardless. And I'm gonna stop. Do I notice anything, like, different in terms of shuffling or whatnot?
The shuffling stays the same, except now that you've opened enough to look through, you see several figures beginning to turn in your direction. Visible signs of decay.
I would say, as he was opening that, I definitely, am ready to, shoot an ornithological arrow at that door behind whatever's fucking back there.
Be like, I'm gonna take a second to turn around and be like, it's undead types. And then I think I'm just gonna fucking throw that door open.
You slams and it falls off its hinges as you all burst in and get ready to fuck some shit up. Yeah! I need y'all to roll for initiative. Let's go to the
Initiate
battle
time.
map.
I'm about to say, give me my token! Oh boy!
Oh no.
I got friends.
There's some spooky friends in here.
What are those?
Some friends.
There's small orbs on the bottom left.
Yes.
Nah,
Friends!
balls. Probably will-o-wisps. I had to guess. Or just balls.
Ah. Great
More
choice.
fear!
Ooh. The ruins.
Allow me to just set up their groupings.
20 of them have gaping jowls.
Silence.
Hey, I see some flame skulls. Oh god, I see flame skulls. Time for fireballs. Oh no. Let's take a big awareness. Holy shit.
Large.
Large baby. Okay.
Extended baby.
Let's roll some initiatives for them. Bop. And bop. And bop. And then I'm going to roll the Flame Skulls initiative separately.
Because flame skulls.
Because
Scare.
Flame Skulls.
Oh god.
And bop.
What are those?
Skull.
They're probably will-o-wisps. I had to presume.
Let's see.
Well, we'll find out in a minute.
Okay. We have 3 of the party going before the Flame Skulls. Fun. To start off, as soon as you burst in the door, you see these 3 hovering lights to the left of you all. Also, if there's any specific order you want to be in, you can move now.
Why, hey.
Like I'd be sort of over here, yeah.
Okay. Alright, now you're all set up. Flame boys, or will-o-wisp boys, are gonna fly forward.
Called it.
Oh no!
One here. One here. One here. And it's going to make burn attacks. One against Vin, one against Imp, and one against Amble.
Fun.
Against you, Vin, that's at 21.
Oh shit, yeah.
Against you, Imp, that's at 6.
Yeah, no.
Against you, Amble, that is a 19.
Yep.
Alright. Veneria, you take 6 points of fire damage.
Ow.
And Amble, you take 9 points of fire damage.
Ow.
Rude as heck.
Well,
Very rude.
And you see that they're almost like lantern lights. They're illuminating the room around very dimly. And basically drawing all the focus towards you as you see all the different undead look towards where the wisps are and draw their attention towards you. Sanus, it's now your turn.
wonderful. So, first things first, going to move up here, make an attack on Wisp.
Go for it. With Requiem?
With Requiem. I totally forgot to...
Yeah, you are flanking. Just roll a d20.
Yep.
Oof.
Wow.
Okay. That misses with a 12.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the second attack then.
Go for it. Definitely hits. As you carve through, you see its form immediately flicker and dwindle from this burning flame to a measly few sparks as it is now on death's door.
And I'm trying to remember, I think I can only do that with hybrid form, so... Yeah, that'll be it for now.
Alright. Amble's turn.
Well, I had my bow, but now they're all up in front of me, so I guess I'm gonna have to pull out my... Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the Storm Spear.
Alright.
And I'm gonna move up here, and then stab the Wisp away once.
Okay. This will no longer be flanking.
Damn it. Alright, yeah, I'll stay where I'm at and then just fucking...
Okay. Go ahead. Make your attack.
Advantage, right? This
Yep.
time?
Advantage with the Storm Spear.
22.
Definitely hits as you are able to pierce through the remaining sparks as it fizzles and perishes.
Alright, then I'll move up to this undead boy, and then give him a poke as well.
Go ahead, make an attack.
No, advantage this time.
Nope.
16.
Yeah, they have an armor class of 8.
Nice.
So you
Yeah.
stab in and it just pierces straight into the shoulder blade. Doing a hefty chunk of damage. Still standing though. I'd say he looks bloodied, but haha, they already look bloodied.
Oh boy.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright. These zombie boys are gonna run up and then dash. as their entire turn. So why is Imp half on a square?
Oh, yeah, I could fix that. Sorry. Up. There we go. All right.
And that's their turn. Imp, it's your go.
Now I have a friend just scooted right up to me. That's rude, sir. Let's see. If I moved right here, would that be considered flanking or no?
No.
Okay, that's okay then. I'll just make a few stabbies at a zombie man that came up to say hello.
Go for it.
Let's see. Yeah. Just give him a slap with Ion Storm. It's a 22. Oh, sorry, no sneak attack. No sneak attack.
No, you do have sneak attack. Veneer's within
You
5
have
feet.
I'm an idiot. Yes.
39 damage.
I feel like he exploded.
Hold-
God
no, no,
damn.
hold on,
22.
hold
22 to attack.
He has
roll.
undead
God.
fortitude. They have to make a Constitution saving throw equal to 5 plus the damage taken. Meaning, this dude has to nat 20 on this con save or he's dead. He's dead. So, this dude just charges up and you just swing, like, just ice pick grip, stab into the forehead and just bring it to the ground as you just take it out. One
Stop
shot,
that. Disgusting. Ew.
One shot down.
All right, then I'm looking at little glowy boy to the right of me, being like, that was really fucking rude of you. And I'm gonna, I'll go for a slash with Tyrant's Claw.
Go for it.
No sneak attack this time.
Yeah, that that hits.
God.
It's a 29, yeah.
Do these things take necrotic damage?
I'd be surprised if they did.
They have resistance, but they are not immune.
Oh. There's
So
11
they
damage still.
take 11
11?
damage total. As you slash through, you see the flames immediately begin to dwindle and are not looking too hot. Which is ironic for a fire.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yes, and yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, you know what? No, I am going to
Oh.
shift right here.
Okay. Flame Skull's turn. Oh god, they go back to back.
Yep, here it comes.
Yep.
Both of them, you see them hovering above this pit. To describe the room better, like there's these handrails, and these are basically bridges over what looks to be a collapsed section of catacombs. And these skulls just basically hover out from this hole, this pit filled with rubble. The eyes burning red as you see in the mouth this single bead of red energy begin to billow, as both of them are going to shoot fireball.
Yep.
Awful.
Note, this does count as a spell.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll counterspell one of them.
All right. Without even needing to roll, because it's a third level spell, you manage to counterspell one of them, saving a full fireballs of damage.
It is going to take one of my 4th level slots, however.
Fair enough. Well, that does activate your arcane ward.
Excellent.
It is going to hit 2 of the zombies, but otherwise everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, baby.
23 for Amble.
Nope, not advantage.
5.
Cloak of Displacement doesn't affect this, does it?
Nope.
Oops.
Didn't think so.
Even with advantage, baby got 9. Actually,
19.
yeah, she does get advantage because she sees me. So that's good.
So 23 is a pass so Amble, Sanus pass, Veneria fails, and Orin fails. Imp passes. So Imp, you take no damage, which is good because it rolled high.
Oh no.
Vin, you take 33 damage.
Thank God for the ward. Which instantly goes
Orin-
pop.
Orin takes 33 as well?
Yep. And you take... How do I do math? 16 Sanus and Amble.
My HP is 69. This keeps happening.
Nice.
Nice.
That being said, it is now Orin's turn after this massive blast of flame detonates. I should make a dex save for the zombies real quick. fail, and surprising. Wait, what's their negative? Nope, that's a fail. Wait, what's the DC? Is it? Let me double check. Hold on. Oh no, that still passes. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
He was
Okay,
a rogue
yeah,
in life.
it rolled an 18 minus 2, so 16, which still passes.
Wowzer.
So surprisingly, this zombie is still up.
What a gamer.
But this one needs to make a Constitution saving throw. It rolls a nat 20.
Hey!
So
I'm proud of him.
So you see this one zombie directly to the left of you, Senus, completely emblazoned, just wreathed in fire. You see parts of the flesh completely burn away. It's basically just a skeleton now. It's actively on fire, and it's still clawing out towards you, not dead yet.
Wow.
Orin's turn.
All right then.
He drank his milk in
How
life.
tall is this room?
About 10 feet.
Oh, so she won't be able really to fly.
Not really.
Well, after that blast, she's just gonna like growl out and then just go claw attack this fucking wisp right in front of her
Go ahead, make an attack roll.
with the claws.
Oh yeah.
18.
Oh no, that misses by 1.
What?
Oh.
Really?
Will-O-Wisp has
19.
really high armor class.
They are
God
tiny.
damn.
Jeez.
Their armor class is 19. So Orin swipes forward, and you see as the claw swipes through, it actually like disperses into 3 smaller forms of itself and slip between the cracks of the claws.
She looks surprised.
Understandably so. Veneria, it's your turn.
Okay. Big thought.
These are a bunch of big thoughts.
I want to cast Sunbeam.
Okay. Using your only 6th level?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to aim for the 2 flaming skulls.
You'll have to take a step forward to not hit Imp.
Okay.
Alright,
Is
go
that
ahead,
still
roll
plausible to do?
Sunbeam damage.
Okay.
Let's roll some con saves. Wow.
18.
Both of them rolled 18.
Wow. That's
God.
This is just
Wow.
fuck Vin, the episode.
Like, hold on, I need to, like, fucking screenshot this. This is ridiculous. Hold on.
There's a lot of 18s here.
I'm so perturbed. That's the word.
There. Voice text. 18 and 18.
God fucking damn it.
I'm sorry. It happened to Amble, now it's happening to you.
I know. Fuck. Well, that's that, man. Like, but wow.
Yeah, it still does damage. You still deal 9 radiant to
Yeah.
these entities. You see as this blast shoots forward, it illuminates the room. As hold on, let me just drop this back. This beam impacts and does this big chunk of damage. Still very decent. Still like a quarter of their health.
She feels it wasn't as good as it could have been, but she's like,
Oh, wait,
damn it.
wait,
All right.
they're undead. They have disadvantage, right?
Oh, right, yeah, duh.
Hold on. They both
Radiant.
fail.
Hey! I had to think about that, actually. Duh, it's radiant damage.
I was like, wow, I'm so surprised that worked. And then I remembered they have disadvantage. So yeah, this blast impacts. You see they're blinded. Or can they be blinded?
That's actually a great question.
You see they're blinded.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, much better. Thank God.
And both of them are reeling. They are not looking well at all.
Excellent.
For
Okay, she fucking snaps. Is like, there we go.
Delayed reaction. That's the zombie's turn. They're not super intelligent, so the one that's actively on fire is going to make a slam attack against you. That is a 10 to hit, Sanus.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. The other one's gonna just gonna attack Amble. 15 to hit.
Nope.
Yeah. This group is gonna run forward And dash. This group is gonna run forward. Yeah. They don't get any attacks, but they dash. That's the first round of combat. Back to the Will-O-Wisps, who are going to... This one's gonna zip right here, and they're both gonna attack you, Veneria.
Okay.
That's a 7 to hit for the first one,
Nope.
and a 20 to hit on the second one.
Heck. Yeah, even if I shielded, it'd still be 1. Yep.
Okay. So you take 12 points of fire damage as basically you see the wisps circle and then almost match elevation and just whip through you and change places, essentially.
That's not a great feeling.
And you take 12 fire.
That's exactly what they do, too. She's just like, ah, no! Bad heartburn! Ah!
At that, it is Sanus's turn.
Lovely. Oh, hold on. For some reason, I can't scroll down on my sheet. Let me reopen it. That was odd. Alright. Okay. Well, I mean, I have targets right in front of me. How lovely. Might as well. I'm gonna take a slash at one of the zombies here.
Go for it. You do have advantage.
Yep.
Nice! 29.
29 to hit for... How much damage is that? 21?
That's 21.
He's at 1 HP.
Kick him.
Wow.
You just carve
Pinky
down
gun.
and you see it basically stumble forward, almost dead.
Well, might as well finish the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's make a con save against Undead Fortitude. In nat 20s! Oh my god! The little zombie that could. You skewer Requiem through this dude's chest and lift it off the ground as its head kind of slumps and turns back towards you to face you, as it's like almost reaching to try to bite. It's barely alive, but it's alive as you basically push it off of your sword.
Unfortunate. Well, I think that's my turn.
All right, Amble, it's your go.
Yeah, but you got a party over there.
Yeah, there's a lot of boys in my yard.
You
His
got the
milkshake.
milkshakes.
Apparently
You're the
I have...
milkshake.
I am the milkshake. I'm just gonna breath weapon all these boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems about right.
Do it, do it, do it.
Crunchy zombies.
So-
DC 14 con save against... Alright, let's just go. The zombie with 1 HP fails. They need to
Aw.
make a save against Undead Fortitude. They fail.
Ah, goodbye, little zombie.
He's dead.
Into that long
The one
night.
with 6 HP passes. Still brings them below. And then pass the save... Or wait, no, it's 5 plus the damage. They fail the save for Undead Fortitude. They're dead.
That's 2.
Keep racking them up. Let's go for a strike, boys.
The one at full HP literally cannot die, but rolls a 1, takes 14 cold damage. The one above you rolls an 18, passes, takes half, is now at 2 HP. The one over here fails, takes 14. And the one up here passes, takes 7. Good chunk of damage. You see 2 of them fall over, and the ones around you are looking significantly worse.
Not enough. Gonna fucking surge, and then I'm gonna hit the 2 blue boys.
All right, go for it. Make an attack roll.
Storm Spear. Actually, does this one get advantage for flanking or no?
No.
Okay, so 25 and 23.
And you're attacking the one to your bottom, then the one to the top.
Yeah.
One at the bottom has to make a save against Undead Fortitude. Passes. Okay.
Wow.
He's at 1 HP. I am shocked by
This
these
is tough
zombies.
zombies, man.
So you
Yeah, this is
skewer,
bullshit.
you skewer through with the storm spear and pierce straight through as it like basically claws, like grabs onto your shoulder and starts to pull closer, pulling itself further onto the spear. You basically have to like shove it and pull the spear out as you swing towards the dude above, which hits and deals a good chunk of damage. He is on death's door, but not quite there yet.
God damn these fucking zombies! They're a lot hardier than I thought.
Zombie's turn. This red dude is going to walk above the corpse of his friend and make an attack against you, Sanders.
Oh boy.
It's a 19 to hit.
A 19 does hit, or it would.
Oh,
I mean,
okay. Go ahead and roll your Hemocraft die.
Blood
it's
Curse
not
of the Eyeless.
It's 4.
So it's a 15 to hit.
Yeah, no, it doesn't hit.
So as it goes to slam down, you see it coming, and you basically are able to just blind it and sidestep out of the way, no problem. Imp, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So these are bottomless pits.
They're
The-
not
the
bottomless.
top-
The bottoms are just about 70 feet down and very much caved in.
For all intents and purposes, bottomless.
Essentially.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna parkour my way over here, and then kind of like leaping over the railing of this little
Okay.
gap to get here.
Sure.
Will that proc an op attack?
You started on this square, right? Or did you start on this
Yes.
square?
I started next to Vin.
Okay, so this one would make an op attack.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
Yep.
With disadvantage of 17, but I think that still misses.
That still misses.
It rolled a 22 and a 17.
Good rolls, but not good
Damn.
enough.
Jesus. What is up with this batch of undead? These were prime.
They were gamers.
Yeah, you do that no problem.
Yep. And I'm gonna give this little dude in front of Vin a slap-de-doo.
Go ahead. Make an attack roll advantage.
Hee hee.
You're taking the wisp?
Yes.
Okay. 19 ties, and in a single stroke, you extinguish the flame.
Neat. I am gonna yeet Tyrant's Claw at this flame skull out above the pit. The one more in the middle.
Okay, and you attuned it to the bracers?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Yeah, Occam's Razor is no longer attuned.
It is blinded, so you do have advantage.
Okay. And I'll roll just a nat 20, or I'll roll a nat 20. I'll roll a d20.
Just roll on that
Yeah.
20. Do it.
Nope. Okay.
Okay. Well, that's
That
still an
does-
18,
Yeah, I was about to say,
which
that is an
both
18.
hit either way. But 15 damage, that is resistant to necrotic. So that is 11 damage. To which one?
Wait, I'm sorry. It was not an 18 to hit.
8 plus 10.
Oh, I'm stupid. Yes. Ignore me. I'm dumb. Yeah. I'm attacking the one in the middle.
Okay. Well, they're both in the middle.
The one more in the middle. I meant the middle of the pit.
The middler one.
The middle one.
Yeah, good hit. Looks like it's about to. It's one step closer to the edge, and it is about to break.
Beautiful poetry, but that will end my turn.
All right. Flameskull's turn. They are blind. So I need to roll a d8 to see which way they fireball.
To each other. To each other. To each other.
Okay, let's see.
It just powers them up.
Don't roll a 4 or a 5.
This one shoots
Actually.
this way, which will catch Imp and Veneria.
Ah.
And this one shoots this
And
way
the
off
wisp.
into the corner. So Imp and Vin, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. That's a success.
Okay.
Heck.
That is a success.
Oh, snap.
Oh, they rolled low. Okay, cool.
Their DC's 13.
Don't forget about your wispy
Um,
boy.
I'm done.
The Wispy Boys are immune to fire damage.
Fuck
They
them
are, in
wispy
fact,
boys.
wispy boys.
They are made.
fire.
They are made of fire. They're not normal will-o-wisps made of lightning. These ones are made of fire.
Yeah, because this party having an immunity to lightning would be real annoying.
Yeah. So 20 points of fire damage. For you, Vin, reduced to 10. For you, Imp, reduced to 0. As the other one blasts into the stonework over on this side of the room.
Boom.
Not quite able to see anything. They make another con save against the blind at the end of their turn, right?
Let me see. I'll post Sunbeam one more time just for easy convenience. Reading.
Until your next turn.
Also,
Okay.
reading on there, you gotta make a con save.
So, yeah.
Yes, concentration check for Sunbeam.
Okay. So, I roll that, right?
Yep,
21.
you're good. Orin's turn.
She was gonna go after the wispy boy, but she's like, that didn't work last time for some reason. Hey, there's a zombie here. And just, boom, stinger. Ah, 11.
Yeah, that hits. The only way Orin misses is if they roll a 1. Because these
nice.
dudes have 8 AC. So it's at 1 HP, so it has to make a DC 16 con save or die. Rolls a 14. It dies!
Hey,
Bye.
The poison didn't do shit to it.
It
But
just squirted
the,
on it
yeah,
a
the
little
stinger just skewers through the side of its head and falls out. He's dead. Veneria, it's your turn.
I'm holding up Sunbeam.
Yep. Where do you shoot it? Are you going to try to angle it towards the zombies, or are you going to try to finish off the skulls?
Sanus is kind of in the way. Heck it.
Cook that cat.
I'll
Cook
move
that
up here
cat.
and take the up attack from the Will-o'-the-Wisp.
Okay.
And
Let's see.
then do a redirection to 4
Ooh.
zombies.
18 to hit. You can shield this if you want
I
to.
was gonna ask, can I reaction shield this?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go for that.
So you feel this burst of heat from behind you and just reflexively throw a shield out and deflect the flames away, narrowly avoiding 15 fire damage,
Fuck that.
and are able to line up this shot for the zombies. Go ahead, roll your dice. 6d8 radiant. Oh, that's such a good roll.
Oh, baby.
Radiant
Okay,
damage.
so they all die.
Funny thing about undead resilience, it doesn't work if they take necrotic damage, so they're all dead. Or if they take radiant damage, so they're all dead.
Crispy.
Holy shit.
Sweep!
So all of them just immediately engulf in radiant fire and fall over. Very,
Spotlight just-
very dead.
Much
Beautiful.
better. Cool. Also, does my ward get anything back?
No. Or you get 2 back from casting shield.
That's what I thought.
That's it.
It kind of flickers back on like a dimming fluorescent bulb.
Gotta change that out sooner or later there, Vin.
No shit, but that rocked. That's my turn.
All right. It's now the Wisp's turn, who is going to zoop hit Sanus.
Oh boy.
Zop.
It's a 9 to hit.
Yet no.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Sanus, it's your turn.
Retaliate against orb.
I mean,
Touch the orb!
I'm out as well.
You are flanking with
Oh.
it.
I am.
Yeah.
I mean, natural 20.
You feel this burst of heat as it tries to hit you. You just turn around like, oh, shing, dead.
Bye.
Cat with the ball of yarn right now.
Fucking...
Wonderful.
That's your first attack.
So,
That's for
let's see.
29 damage. Holy shit. Boy, it smells in this corner. There's a lot of dead bodies.
Yeah, you literally cooked them all.
Hey, what's my horizontal leap?
Oh, God.
Oh no.
It's not that far, but you can make an athletics
think so.
check if you want.
Just jump on Orin. Oh wait, she can't fly because it's
Nope,
10
She
feet.
can't
Fuck.
fly. No, my athletics is not that great, so I think I'll pass on that.
Okay. Would have been cool, though.
It would have been cool, but I have a +1 to athletics,
Ooh.
so unfortunately, not that effective.
If it was a 5-foot pit, maybe.
Yeah, I'm
Not
pretty
much
sure
I can
he's-
do
That's not
short
a
of
pit.
fucking. Not much I can really do short of chucking the requiem at them.
Do you want to try to yeet Requiem at
You
them?
could.
Okay, I'll chuck requiem at them.
Go ahead and make an attack at disadvantage. Which one are you targeting?
The closer one.
Okay.
Are you gonna move up to the railing?
Go ahead, make an attack at disadvantage.
Actually, are they still blinded?
Yes, but this is actually no. It's been the beginning of Veneria's turn. Blind is over.
Yeah, nope, they're not blinded no more.
Ah,
Yeah.
Either way, throwing a longsword is disadvantage no matter what.
I was gonna say let's.
It's a bit
not.
awkward.
13 ties their armor class.
all right, there, Agent 47. My God.
So you see Sandy just walk up to the railing, flourish Requiem, and just yeet it as it just cling cleaves right like straight through the skull and cuts it in half as it falls into the pit and clatters against the stonework below.
Not how I
Wonderful.
would have done it, Sanders, but you know what? I like it. I like.
You see,
I like
right?
the vibes.
You see Requiem ding 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 fall down into the pit.
Bonus action, resummon it.
Reappears in your hand.
It's magical, so it looks clean as can be.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Amble, it's your turn.
After just literally having a show of this, I'm just like, wow, all right. I'm going to move up here in line with the other skull boy, and then just 2 hits.
Go for it.
Oh,
One hit.
for 31, natural 20 again. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shoot this one bolt and it just explodes the skull. Just you see dust just start to descend into the pit. It's very dead.
All right, are we good? I think we're
Well, that
good.
was rude. God, it stinks over here. Fuck. Finn, take a bath.
Enough. Oh, thanks. Thanks for that.
Warren sniffs
and
the dead body.
just as a quick, I'm refilling one blood maledict
Okay. With blood charges.
with. Yep.
Cool.
All right.
But that combat has come to a close.
Well, whoever raised these should stick to making fucking creepy runes. They're really good at that. Not so much as the raisin beefy undead type.
I don't
I
know,
beg to
those,
differ.
those seemed a little more hardier than
This is
your
Imp saying this, not me.
DM,
Yes.
I knock back 2 minor healing potions against everybody else's word.
I have berries, but sure.
Roll an intelligence check. No, what? Never mind. You're stupid. Roll your potions.
I'll roll 1 instead.
Okay.
So I'll
7.
go for 7. That's fine.
I
Good.
was about to say intelligence of 20. You're stupid!
Sinus just rubs his temples, just like.
You know, maybe you should save that for when we're going against the person who probably, rose these things out of the grave.
Dude, I just got set
Oh,
on fire.
whoops.
Shut the fuck up.
I have a handful of berries, and I'm like, well, okay, more for Warren.
Literally everyone got set on fire. You're not special here, Veneria.
This isn't the Fire
No, but
Olympics.
She would like to think she is.
This is not the Fire Olympics.
Crispy Olympics.
Thank you, Shad.
Oh my god.
I would
Anyways.
literally ask if anyone wants some berries.
Well,
Before
I think
literally
the stealthy
eating them all
approach
Warren.
kind of went to shit.
I'm good, but he's just gonna shift into hybrid form because fuck this as well.
Nah, give him the orange. She's hurting a little.
I throw them all up in the air. And I give her a pat because she's so good.
My internet just died for like 20 seconds there. Oh boy.
Oh, he
What?
died.
It just died again. Are you back?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. A little bit back.
Okay. I think we're good now.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. So, we see doors on the other side.
You do see a door on the opposite side of the room. Across the bridge.
I walk up to Stannis. I'm like, okay, you open the door this time.
Sounds like an idea. Oh,
Oh?
he's
Internet's
dead, Jim.
fine. He's really dead this time.
Oh, he left the call. We will take a brief intermission. So you see this massive set of doors, much like the one you unlocked earlier. You all just try to open it. You inspecting it for anything? What you doing?
I'm inspecting.
Make an
First and
investigation check.
Oh,
Investigation.
Make one at advantage.
At advantage.
I'm inspecting Santa's because, oh my god, hybrid.
Oh,
23?
Santa's went hybrid?
You did.
I'll say yes, 23.
Doesn't seem to be trapped. It is locked. But it is not a lock that would be giving you trouble. You were able to unlock it without no problems, not trapped or anything like that. You do see this door is a little bit more well kept.
Thieves' tools for 26.
Yeah.
Even if you're not once, he unlocks the door.
He sneezes hard enough, it just unlocks.
I think Sanus is just going to be like, okay, I'm just going to open this door. I'm done with this.
You open the door, you see a stairwell going down, and entering into a slight spiral.
Wonderful. Let's go.
That's
Alright.
boogie.
Descending down the stairs, you don't have to go long. It's only around 30 seconds descending until you find a longer hallway ending in with another door. Very clear. There's no traps or anything of the like. It seems like it's a bit more orderly here. There's less of that moss. It's a lot more well kept. Seemingly getting close to the base of operations of the individual of your search.
Wonderful. Let's continue forward.
All right.
Santa's is on a mission.
He's after that gold.
Well, all right. You all continue forward, and
Yeah.
you just walk up to the next set of doors, do anything, or you just go in.
No, check if they're trapped.
Make
Obviously,
an investigation check again. Don't think it's trapped.
What?
Doesn't seem to be locked.
Wonderful. Gonna just open it then. Everyone's like, oh,
Everyone's
I
just
don't know.
letting it happen.
Everyone's just kind of standing in the back, like kicking their heels, and I'm just like, okay, I'll open the door, I guess. Jeez.
I mean, I was gonna come up and help, but you already did it, and it's like, oh, okay, well.
I feel it's
big
more
man
so
over here.
Santa's just like, nope, I'm fucking going forward. Thunk, thunk, just like walking through the doors.
You are kind of a big menacing hybrid form right now, so Vin's just like, holy
It's
shit.
not that much bigger. Like, he doesn't grow a size large.
You don't become the Incredible Hulk in the blink of an eye.
No.
Incredible bulk.
But opening the door doesn't make a noise this time. As the door seems to be better kept. As it opens up into this vast chamber, pretty well lit. As you see an individual on the opposite end of the room, wearing these dark gray clothes, this long cloak. They seem to be poring over notes at a desk. There's various different tables set up with bodies strewn across them. A large ritual circle with several tables surrounding it. As you see action, this whirl of motion as the runes begin to ignite, as they turn towards you all. With a look of surprise, you see a younger human lady whose expression immediately gets sour. How disappointing.
Yeah, we
Disappointing.
get that a lot.
And they're basically having to yell because of how vast this room is. I wasn't expecting visitors today. They just kind of have their arms crossed, and you see that ritual circle burning into the ground as you see something forming. Ethereal almost.
Sandus is just kind of gonna walk forward up to them.
They are very far, and I will say, at this point, it's better that I just give you all a visual.
Please do,
thank you.
Because I think at this point, I'm questioning if I want to shoot or not.
Well, we'll get to that, because I'm pretty sure it's initiative.
We
Yeah,
got
kinda
bigger
figured.
problems to worry
As
about.
coming out from that ritual circle, you see this large, monstrous figure with tendrils emanating from it.
What the
Oh.
fuck?
Oh no!
And I need you all to roll initiative again.
Oh,
Undead Beholder! Oh!
shit!
Fun!
This is gonna be even harder.
Hey,
that's
same
why I
initiative.
was-
Sweet.
Not one. Oh, baby.
Oh boy.
Baby! Me and baby on point!
Okay. So, the initiative begins. As Flame Skull immediately turns towards you. I need to roll. These are... You notice, looking at these Flame Skulls, they are seemingly fresh. They're not quite perfect yet. As it needs to roll for accuracy. He rolls a 19, so it will shoot its fireball accurately. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Here we go! 19.
14. Oh no.
Success,
15.
success, 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 success.
Oh,
Nice.
hey! Yeah!
Good shit.
Nice job.
Good opener.
On top.
So everyone takes 15 fire damage. As
Except me!
yeah, you take none as this blast impacts across you all. It hurts, but you evade the brunt of the blast, thankfully.
I'm glad I gave those 10 good berries to Orin.
And at
Ouchies.
that, it is your turn. Amble.
I probably should ask more since I know the ontological arrow, it has he who range.
Yes.
Would it be able to like pierce? Kind of like piercing arrow, but not really.
What's the range on piercing arrow?
30 feet.
It would be 30-foot range.
So, wait. You know what I'm saying is like instead of just piercing arrow, like the ontological arrow, since
Yes.
it has all that.
If you try to
momentum-
use piercing arrow with ontological arrow, you do the piercing shot in a 30-foot range. But it gets the bonus damage of ontological arrow.
yeah,
That's nothing to
alright.
complain about.
Yeah, that is very fucking true. So, seeing the two boys again, flaming boys.
3 flaming boys.
3 flaming boys. One too many I didn't like. I'm gonna move up here. I believe that's. Well, I was trying to go for 30. Yeah.
You could hit both of the skulls, but not the.
Yeah, I would like to hit the beholder, but I'll get the skulls.
Okay.
So, we'll do a piercing and ontological.
Go ahead and make an attack roll. Or rather, go ahead and roll damage, and I'll roll saving throws.
That'd be a big old 19 on that one. Well, no, it just hits.
Yeah, it just hits. They have to make a save. What's the DC?
Let me put that in chat.
It doesn't matter. They rolled a 7 and an 8. So, yeah, you see as this arrow pierces through and carves through the skulls, the skull itself shatters, leaving this floating wisp of flame in its place. As these flame skulls are both dead,
Nice.
but leave behind wisps.
Oh no. Well, shit. I guess I'm just gonna go to the other flame skull guy and just shoot a regular shot at him.
Go ahead.
28.
For 8 damage. Nice.
One
Impacts.
radiant. I don't know if that makes it 2 or whatever.
It is not vulnerable to radiant.
Ah, okay. Just the Zamboys. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Veneria, it's your turn.
Cool.
Oh, boy.
Cool. Yeah, she is going to go dashing over here, and she's going to cast a wall of fire. In
All right.
a straight line.
Just up.
Yep.
Do note that these are massive pillars.
Oh,
Like they're big stone pillars. It's a very massive room. It's around 50 feet high. These are big support beams, essentially. So this is.
I could stand right here
cover.
and still cast it from a point, right? Like
Yep.
starting there and going up.
Yeah, you could do like this if you wanted to.
Yeah, yes, please.
Okay. I will go ahead and just draw the wall there. Go ahead, roll your damage.
Let's see what happens.
Bring the
Yeah,
deeps.
just regular level 4. 21 damage.
That will be a bunch of saving throws for me.
It's never not funny
Dex.
you just drawing on the map.
16, 3 for the zombies. They both fail. 5,
Alright.
8 for the skeletons. Both the zombies go down to 1 HP because they have 22 max HP. And both of the skeletons instantly wither before they even have a chance to get off the table.
Wonderful.
Love to see it.
Cool. I'm holding that up. That's my turn.
Alright. Orin's turn.
Orin will.
They do have their fly speed in here.
That they do, which I'm wondering where's she gonna go this time.
Chomp the flame skull. I'm so afraid of the flame skull.
The flame
Yeah,
skulls are scary.
Yeah, you know what? She probably will do that, even though it was this boy that I think attacked her, and she's like, nah, fuck that shit, and then fly up here, and then, what does more damage?
Not
We'll
the
go
stinger.
claws. Yeah, not the stingers. We'll just go claws.
Go ahead, make an attack roll.
17.
Definitely hits. Does not quite bring it below 0, though. As it's just barely hanging on. Is that Orin's turn?
That will be her turn.
Alright, zombie's turn. They're going to hop off the table and rush you, Amble, and take 2 swings.
That's cute.
23 to hit, 19 to hit.
Yeah, they both hit.
That's what you get for being
That's not
cocky.
cute.
It's cute.
You take a total of 19 bludgeoning damage as these things just start beating on you.
Oh, God, I'm sorry, God.
We must remind ourselves that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
No, stop that. Ah!
Alright. Flame Skull's turn. Let's roll for accuracy. You rolled a 4.
Dead on.
Time to roll a d8 to see which direction it fires. 7.
Fireball the beholder, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It shoots a fireball through the wall here, and you feel the wave of heat wash against you, Veneria, but not quite make contact. As you see, it's like it whipped to shoot at you and overcompensated and shot it into the wall instead.
Oh my god. God.
Big baby.
The
was
beholder
scaring-
zombie now levitates off of this circle, now its full corporeal form, and I need to roll a d4.
Oh boy.
Oh, God.
I-beams.
Better yet. Okay, I'm gonna roll a d4. Veneria is 1, Sanus is 2, Imp is 3, Ample's 4. It's gonna shoot at Veneria.
Oh my
KJ,
fucking Christ.
Please roll a d4.
Okay.
But do you get armor cover because Orin's in the way?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Orin.
Oh, actually, okay,
Interposing.
that's fair. I'm gonna have to re-roll with a d6. 1 Veneria, 2 Orin, 3 Sanus, 4 Imp, 5 Amble, and 6 is a re-roll. Shooting at Sanus. Okay.
I don't like this turn of events.
Go ahead.
Shot it again.
Go ahead. Roll a d4, Sanus.
Well,
Fates
I
are
just-
fickle, I suppose.
Oh no! I need you to
It's
make
a
a dexterity
disintegrate.
saving throw.
Oh no.
You see this pale green beam just shoot out towards you.
Oh no.
That's a success.
Yay!
So you see as this beam shoots towards you, you just sidestep as it impacts into the door frame, and you look back and you see the entire left door just fizzle and vanish. It was a disintegrate ray.
I was about to say it's a disintegrate ray. I don't even need to be told.
That is its turn. It's the Wisp's turn, who is going to do a Wisp thing. One attack against Amble and the other against Oren. Natural 20 for Oren. 13 for Amble.
That will miss.
Oren takes 23 fire damage.
God! Oh! She
As
is down to
it
16.
whips through and just sets this massive streak on fire that quickly, thankfully, doesn't catch, but definitely left a pretty bad burn. It's now the skeleton's turn. They're going to hop off the table, move over here, pull out their crossbows, and one's going to take a shot at Sanus, the other's going to take a shot at Imp. It's a 20 against you, Sanus.
That will hit.
It's a natural 1 against Imp. Because disadvantage. So you take 7 points of piercing damage. Sanus.
Is that magical?
It is not.
I take 4 points of piercing damage.
Actually lower, you take 3. Because it rounds
No.
down for damage resistance.
Got it.
So you take 3 points of piercing damage as it impacts your shoulder and just scrapes off, not actually able to dig into your tougher hide. It's not intelligent enough to know that, though. The zombies' turn. They immediately will leave the area and charge you, Veneria,
Alright.
and make 2 attacks.
Do they
I
not take
was
fire
gonna-
damage?
It's if,
Oh.
I believe, they end their turn in the area.
I see.
Let me see. I will post the spell because I did not earlier.
It ends its turn. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. So
So-
2 slam attacks.
Okay.
21 and 13.
Yes and no.
Okay. So you manage to bat away one of them, but the other manages to slam in for 9 bludgeoning damage as they catch you in the
Owie.
ribs.
The ward goes away once again. It's not like it was much in the first place.
Make a concentration check for Wall of Fire.
8. It's gone.
It's gone, but not forgotten.
It's okay. It was gonna go anyway.
Yep. Now it's Lauren's turn.
Ooh.
They're going to take a step forward and hop onto this desk, essentially, and just kind of look amongst you all, and points out towards you, Amble, and is going to use Necrotic Lance.
What?
It's a 23 to hit.
Ah, yeah, that hits.
So you see as they point, this bolt of necrotic energy just begins to apparate behind their shoulder and solidify into what looks like this massive gnarled spear. As it shoots forward and impacts square into your chest, you take 26 necrotic damage.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And after that, they're going to point towards you, Sanus, and use Disrupt Life. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Disrupt life. That's an interesting one.
It sounds fun.
That is a fail.
I'm gonna lucky.
Okay. That is a success.
23.
So you take 13 necrotic damage instead of 26.
Wonderful.
And don't take a point of exhaustion.
Good. 13 you said? 1-3?
Yes.
Okay.
It is now your turn.
I am above half, so good. Let's see. What is the range on the beholder?
You're not quite sure.
Well, I guess we'll find out. I'm moving up next to her.
You're going like this?
Well,
Yep.
there goes my idea.
All right. You're going to use
Hey,
Tabaxi
buddy.
movement?
Tabaxi movement.
All right, you get there, no problem.
Wonderful.
You see they are concerned at your amount of speed. We're expecting you
they
to close
should
the
be.
distance.
Well, it's gonna be 3 attacks. Requiem.
Oh, starting out strong with a nat 20 for 30. 21 plus
Do it again.
13 is 24 damage? No, 34 damage.
Wonderful. And again.
17 hits.
For an additional 15, you're up to 49.
Wonderful. And then offhand, I'm gonna lucky.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh
Yep,
my god!
for 25.
Wow!
So 74 damage.
Oh! You-
Sadus.
So you run up and you basically just leap and slide across the table, and in one swing you carve down and carve a solid half-inch across the side of their throat. Almost a death blow. Not quite, but pretty fucking close. And as they stagger back, one hand to their neck, you thrust forward and slash across their torso. And as they try to take a step back away, you reach forward and rake your claws into their chest and pull them close to keep them there. They're beyond bloodied.
Holy shit.
There
Oh
is
my
a
God.
look of anger in their eyes, and they look frightened and pissed.
Hey, you attacked us. I just wanted to talk.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Well done, Imp, it's your go.
So if I want to use haste,
It is your
in the
action,
ring, that
and then
is an
you
action.
have the hasted action.
So I would use my action, but then I'd still get like 2 attacks.
You'd get 1 attack. Well, you can attack bonus
Well,
action attack.
Yeah, because bonus action. Yeah. Okay. Fuck it. I'm doing that. I'm hasting myself.
Alright.
I'm gonna fiddle with the ring and be like,
Fuck. Oh, okay.
as everything just feels slower. I'm
Everything's,
sure.
yeah, you speed up as your perception of time slows. Your speed is doubled, and you have advantage on dex saves, and shit like that.
like I need them.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'm gonna zoom right here, and I'm just gonna yeet a dagger at the flame skull, and then one at the wisp. I've got to protect the baby.
Okay, go ahead and make your attacks.
All right. Let's see. Ooh, wait. This would be sneak attack. Yeah.
Yes. Do you want to use the sneak attack on the skull or the wisp?
Skull's on Death's Door, I believe.
Yeah. So I'll use the sneak attack on the wisp.
Go ahead, make your attack roll. For the wispy boy.
The wispy boy. All right. They're immune to lightning damage, right?
Not these
Fire
ones, these ones are
damage.
fire.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I'm used to normal wisps. Is it 20 to hit?
Yeah, it's you throw Aeon Storm and it immediately dissipates in a single swipe.
Lovely. Then I would love to follow up on the other one with Tyrant's Claw.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
25.
Definitely hits as you see the skull itself break away as a wisp takes its place. The flame lingering as the skull shatters.
Okay. I'm okay with that. No more fireballs.
No more fireballs.
That will end my turn.
Skeletons. They immediately are going to rush up and flank Sanius.
Wrong skeletons.
Oh, wrong skeleton. They're both dead. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, wait
Those
a minute.
skeletons are dead.
All right, hang on.
Unflank. Unflank.
There we go. We're good. Ambush, your turn.
Sanus rushing up, what's her face? I was gonna shoot a arrow at her for that fucking spear that she launched at me. Shit. I don't like where I'm at. There's not much I can do. Fuck it, I guess. At this point, I got the Storm Spear back out, and I'm like, Ord, fucking kill that thing! Get out of here! I'm using that as a second win, so...
Go ahead. Roll a d10 plus 4.
Plus 4. Nice!
5 hit points.
I'll take 5.
Better than 0.
Nice.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Spicy healing.
Spicy healing. And then I'm gonna just attack the 2 zombies with my 2 attacks. And she's gonna use her reaction to attack the wisp.
Okay. Are you going to attack each one, or are you going to attack one twice?
I think I'm gonna attack both.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attacks. That hits.
23 and 18.
Both hit and deal a decent chunk of damage.
And then Orin, with her reaction, is going to claw.
Go ahead.
13.
13 definitely misses.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Wisps are hard to hit, hard to pin down. Is that your turn?
Yeah, sadly, that's my turn.
Veneria, it's your go.
Oh god, this is chaos right now. Shit. I'm running out of a lot of things to do. My list is diminishing.
If only
You
you
can
had a
summon the sword.
sunbeam.
No. But that's okay. I think... Yeah, I am going to start casting magic missile all over the goddamn place.
Go ahead. Yeah, who are you targeting?
First of all, I'm going to try to go for these two in front of me. How do they look? Like, they're
You know
fucking...
both of them are on 1 HP.
Yeah, so first one, we're going to go at this one at a time. It does 2 force damage.
Okay. They need to make a DC 7 con save or die. Rolls a 16. He's alive.
Oh my god.
I do it again.
He rolls a 16.
Are you fucking... You!
He rolls a 19.
Alright, fuck this.
I'm sorry, but it's what it's rolling.
You're good. Realizing that this is kind of a futile effort, she's gonna direct the rest of the ones to the wisp next to Orin.
What level did you cast it
At 5th.
at? Okay. So you
So,
have
4
4
left.
more.
Okay. 3, 4, 2. How much HP does this thing have?
You just did 9 damage. You're not sure how much HP it has. It's
Oh, fuck
a fire.
Alright, one more for 3. So 12 altogether.
12 total. It impacts. You see the flames dwindle. Still going strong though.
Alright. That's fine. That's pretty much my turn.
All right. It's now Orin's turn.
Orin is probably just gonna go ahead and move over a little bit and just try to go for that fucking wisp again.
Go ahead.
God, she's rolling like ass.
Unfortunate. Yeah, it's able to dodge it out of the way of the claws. Unfortunately, not quite able to make purchase with it.
All right,
Is that your turn?
that's it. That's all she can do.
Okay. Oh, yeah, never mind. Never mind. Ignore me. Zombie's turn. These are going to be 2 punches at you, Amble. At
You
a
get
15
windmilled on.
and a 9.
Both miss.
Okay. Beholder's turn. Hey! Time to roll a d6. Reroll. Reroll. Orin.
Oh no!
Hey, Kip, please roll a d4.
Oh, I don't want to.
Oh no!
Well,
Please have Orin make a dexterity saving throw.
Can I not? Oh my God.
She has advantage because she can see you.
That she does. Fucking. Nope.
Ooh.
well,
All right, let's see. Orin takes 39 force damage. As you watch the Beholder zombie shoot this beam off as it impacts, as Orin is turned to dust.
Oh.
The horn caps clatter to the ground with nothing left.
Brutal.
It's going to slowly drift forward and get into melee with you, Imp. That's its turn. It's the Wisp's turn. One attack against Amble. The other is going to go over towards Imp.
Roll.
Let's see, disadvantage. That's a 12 to hit you.
You
Imp,
was in.
and a 14 to hit you, Amble.
That will miss me.
Alright. The skeleton's turn for real this time. They are going to run up and flank. Like so. And make their attacks against you, Samus.
Lovely.
With their short swords. That's a 20 to hit and a natural 20.
I'm going to lucky the natural 20.
Alright, go ahead and roll 1d20.
Hold on, I have too many things in the way. Jeez.
Does a... Ooh. Yeah, no, that will still hit, I believe.
What is it?
20 total.
And I can always reaction Eyeless amplified.
If you want. It is not a huge amount of damage, I'm telling you now.
Yeah, I figured it's not. That's fine. I'll leave it as is.
Okay, so total from the 2 strikes, you take 14 piercing, halved to 7 because of your resistance.
Lovely.
Zombie's turn. They're both going to strike at you, Veneria, with an 8 and a 22.
No, then yes.
You take 6 bludgeoning as it manages to clock you in the ribs.
Ow. I do not appreciate.
It's now their turn. They're going to look towards Oren as they get dusted and just go, huh, what a shame. As they're going to look towards you, Amble, and use Necrotic Lance again.
Fuck off! Jesus!
He rolls a natural 20.
Can I use my inspiration to fuck that off?
No, but something else is going to happen instead. You hear the faintest ring of a phrase through your mind as this anger has built within you. As Jane's endurance evolves,
Oh shit.
No way!
you now have access to a heroic action, Death Defiance. Let me post that for y'all real quick.
Well, what a fucking time for it! Oh my god! Oh.
Sick.
Okay, take a look at this. You may use this if you wish.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna risk that.
It's not a
Oh my
risk.
God.
It just guarantees it. You get the exhaustion afterwards, maybe, but... So, you all watch this anger building within Amble as this lance shoots out and impacts. As he just puts 1 foot back, the necrotic energy washing off as this burning hatred in his eyes keeps him going.
That man's a barb.
He is unaffected by the effects, by the 53 damage critical hit.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
Senus, it's your turn.
Well, I am below half, and that means I need to recover some.
Yeah,
I forget how much.
it's 1 plus your constitution.
1 plus con, so it's 5.
Does that bring you to above half?
It does.
You don't have to make a wisdom save.
Huzzah. That's great for me. I'm definitely going to miss that one. Attack with Requiem twice.
17 hits. You're attacking...
Necromancer.
Yeah. 17 definitely hits. Does a good chunk of damage. You can tell they basically are on death's door.
Wonderful.
15 just misses.
A shame.
So, how much damage was the 17? That was 23.
23.
Oh, babe. Alright. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Imp, it's your turn.
Big zombie boy just floated up to me, and I'm not vibing with that.
Yeah.
Alrighty. If I take a step back, I'm presuming that'll proc op attacks from both of them, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
You still do have a haste action.
You do.
I know. Oh, wait. Yeah, bonus action disengage then.
Yep. No problem. You're now disengaged.
Now where do I want to go? That's the real question. Yeah, let's take some of the heat off Amble. I'm gonna scoot over here. And actually, no, I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna karate chop this this wisp. the
Go ahead and
Chaos
make
Storm.
an attack roll at advantage.
Yeah. It's 25.
Easily, you carve through it with little to no effort. You're now an expert at extinguishing small flames that are alive.
Well,
Ooh.
about that.
Okay. All right. You use Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet. I'm assuming you're amplifying it.
Yeah, it's a requirement for this one because it doesn't
Okay.
have blood.
Fire
Alright.
blood.
So
It's
I
within
take
30 feet, unfortunately.
8. Yep, I know.
No, what I'm saying is you're out of range to use it,
Oh, I see.
unfortunately.
A little bit too far.
Yeah.
Muddy.
Like, you see it die and you go to use it and you realize, ah, shit, I can't.
Too far.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn it. Kill something closer.
Kill the
Fine.
beholder and then... Pew.
Listen, if you can kill it in one hit, go for it.
I don't think I can.
Yeah, the wisp
I
is
don't
dead.
think you can either.
And that was your first attack, Imp.
Yeah. Second one, I'm just going to just yeet it at the other wisp that's across from me.
Okay, go for it.
That's a miss.
13 unfortunately misses as it's able to dodge out of the way without much issue at all.
That's fine. I can use the remainder of my action to flank and give Amble advantage on this. That'll
Alright.
end my turn.
Amble, it's your turn.
I really appreciate that, but that's not going to be the game
Yeah.
plan right now.
Nah.
Yeah,
Fair
didn't
enough.
think so.
That is okay.
Yeah, literally seeing Orin wither away and then just enduring that fucking hit, I am beyond pissed. It's gonna be a Zephyr Strike, so I can move fuck away from all those
Okay.
boys.
Use your bonus action
Sen-
to cast Zephyr Strike. Your movement's now... you can now double your movement if you want, and you don't take op attacks, I believe?
Yeah, I don't take off attacks, which is the big thing. If anything, I'm just gonna move up here to the end of the table,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna fucking return the favor. I'll just yell out, "Try to catch this one, you bitch!"
Go
Bitch!
ahead and make an attack roll.
28.
You see the first bolt impacts in the shoulder as they stagger towards you. They look like they know they've lost, but are still satisfied. They're still standing barely.
Well, if my movement's fucking doubled and seeing that, I kind of just want to run up to her. and
Well,
fucking just-
you can choose to double the movement, I believe. Yeah, an attack you hit can deal an extra 1d8.
So that was an extra 5 on top of that then.
Oh. How do you want to do this?
I'll just put it right back to her. She tried to hit me in the chest twice. I'll just put it right into her fucking heart.
And one shot impacts as what looked like it hit the shoulder as they turned with that knowing look. Seemingly didn't realize just how fatal of a wound it was as they immediately cough up this gout of blood before collapsing onto the table. Dead.
Oh, man. And then redirecting my fucking... Oh, I don't have any more level 1 spells. Uh-oh. Can I upcast a Hunter's Mark?
You used your bonus action for Zephyr Strike.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Alright, well, I'm just gonna redirect my fucking attention to the fucking Beholder whipping out that other ontological arrow and letting her rip.
Go ahead and make an attack roll. Beyblade.
Beyblade, let her ripro. 30.
Definitely
Oh.
hits. Yeah, 30 for 24 damage. Very nice. As you shoot, one of the eye stalks gets completely severed as it just pierces through and carves across the top of its head. Dealing a good
Question.
bit of damage. It slams into one of the support pillars, but doesn't take it out, thankfully. Is that your turn?
I think I'll end my turn bringing out the Storm Spear, just ready to fucking fuck this beholder up.
Already? Veneria, it's your turn.
I want to point something out before that. It says force/radiant damage for the ontological arrow.
Yes, because it's doing both.
Isn't this thing undead?
Not all undead are vulnerable to radiant damage.
Noted. Weird. Okay.
It's very
It's a fucking beholder. They do fucking wonky shit anyways.
That's, you know what? Good point. These guys are fucking annoying. I'm gonna do my best to attempt to get rid of them. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
It is a ranged attack, so you would have disadvantage in melee.
Fine, can I move back and proc an op attack?
That'd be 2.
If it'd be 2 op attacks if you wish, but also know
Oh,
that their armor
God.
class is 8.
You could summon your sword.
That
fuck
too.
it.
That too.
I
Yeah,
said that already.
I was gonna say if
But that's,
I always
that's a whole action. She won't
I
be
always
able
gotta
to
remind
attack.
myself
No
that Scorching
bonus
Ray
action
requires-
to
Bonus
recall.
action.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
So
I'm
yeah,
dumb.
no, she fucking spells aren't working. So, boom, in her fucking hand is the Aether Violet.
Aether Violet is in your hands, and you plane pierce, I presume.
I'm going swinging.
Go ahead.
All right, cool. It's just gonna be to the one in front of me. Oh my god. For 21.
Definitely hits. They need to make a massive DC to not die here.
21.
They roll a 12. Which one were you targeting?
The one right in front of me.
Yeah, it falls over very dead.
Thank God. I think that's my turn.
Yes. These 2 zombies. This one is gonna walk forward and punch, but they both have disadvantage.
That they do.
Punch for an 8 and a 10.
Nope.
You managed to juke out of the way, no problem at all. Hey, guess what it's time for? Back to D4s.
Grr.
Awfully fun.
D6. Oh yeah, it is D4
Hey,
game, right?
Veneria.
Hi.
Go ahead, roll D6. Or a D4, rather.
I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. It's a 1.
Okay. Not disintegrate.
You see this yellowish, sickly beam shoot out towards you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
She's
Okay.
gonna puke.
Natural 20.
Nice!
Or not.
All right, you are not paralyzed.
Thank God.
No.
Cool.
Yep.
No.
That will be its turn. Wisp's turn. This boy's gonna run up to you, Imp, and make an attack at normal.
Oh.
Because it's flanking. It rolls a natural 1.
Well, you tried, little fire
I'm
friend.
untouchable.
These skeletons gonna make their attacks at you, Sanus.
Oh no.
Natural 20 and 27.
Cool.
So you take a total of 13 from the first one, so that's 6. And then 8 from the second, so that's 4.
Oh, 6
10.
and 4. Okay.
10 total.
Nice.
Zambi, this one's gonna make a singular punch at you, Vin.
Cool.
11 to hit.
No.
Yeah, it misses. This bitch dead. Sanus, it's your turn.
I regain 5. I need to make a wisdom save.
Yep. You're good.
Sweet. Does the beholder look... Well, how does the beholder look?
It looks like a zombie.
Man,
It looks pretty fucking dead. It's
I
hard.
guess I
But he's
really
still
shouldn't have
alive!
expected anything.
Yeah, it's hard to tell the condition of its hit points.
Wonderful. I'll go ahead and take 2 op attacks.
All right. That will be an 11 and a 27.
No, yes.
You take 3 piercing. That is halved already.
Thank you. Well.
Beyblade.
Let's see. Yeah.
Let it rip.
Beyblade. Let it rip. I'm a bummer. All 3 hit. Let's see. That is 15 for the first one.
18.
And then that is 18 for the second one.
It's 33.
55.
That is 22 for the last one. Very nice.
Sweet. Changing blood charges to blood maledict bonus action.
Nice.
Or actually, no, offhand was bonus action. Can't do that.
Nice. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Imp, it's your go.
Can these fuckers just stay down? I'm gonna get chopping.
Go ahead. Make an attack roll. Which one?
Yes. I'm gonna the one to my diagonal, the zombie, bottom right.
Gotcha. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Let's fucking wham.
28 definitely hits for 11. That is exactly its hit points. And it rolls a 21 on the con save, so it's at 1 HP.
Wow.
These guys only have a +3. I'm so shocked at how well they're doing. The little zombies that could.
Is it the same guy?
12 does hit. You were 1 away from nat 1, which would have been real funny.
Yeah.
Because of the curse. Another con save. Why? How did they roll 2 21s?
You fucking juiced these zombies with something.
I didn't. This is a
You put
default.
you put G Fuel in their veins. They don't have blood anymore.
The only thing I changed was they had a slightly higher bonus to hit.
Sure.
That was the only change. Is that your turn? Actually, you have a hasted action.
Oh, I do have a hasted action. Fucking, I'm disengaging. I'm getting the fuck away from this nonsense.
Okay.
This is bullshit.
Amble, it's your go.
I definitely want to get some advantage, but I already had other plans in mind. I'm gonna run back here behind him with the storm spear in hand, just point out in front, and
Yes.
Do
yeah,
it. Do
I
it.
think you already know. I'm just gonna
Yes.
lightning bolt.
All right, cool. Roll the damage.
Level 3, 21.
The beholder rolls a 0.
Oh!
Solid.
The skeleton rolls a 15 and a 14. So both the skeletons pass,
Yeah, they both pass. Surprisingly.
surprisingly. But that is still 10 damage to them, and they are both looking super rough.
Can I bonus action take a healing potion?
Yep. And the beholder zombie needs to make a saving throw. It fails. You see the lightning bolt shoot through it as it tears through, leaving this hole in the center of it as it is now dead.
Yo! Alright. That helps.
That does help a
2D
lot.
What, 2d4 plus 2?
Yes, for a healing potion, yeah.
Yeah.
You regain 5 HP.
I'll definitely take that.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Very well done. Veneria, your go.
You'd probably know what's coming.
Plain Pierce?
Yeah, for another 21.
Let's roll a saving throw. They need to nat 20 this. Essentially, they rolled a nat 1. It's dead.
Bye. Okay, with that, I'm going to move closer to Amble.
All right,
Just
this
for
is
repositioning's sake.
for sure. That your turn?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, the beholder died. Oh shit.
Zombie. Yes, they got lightning bolted.
I stepped away for like 2 seconds. Holy shit.
This boy's gonna rush up to you because you had their attention last, and both are gonna make slam attacks. With disadvantage, 22 and 18 on both of them.
Oh shit. They both hit. I will uncannily dodge the first one.
You take 4 bludgeoning from the first one then,
Owie.
as they slam into you. The second one deals 10 bludgeoning.
Oh, okay. Should have uncanny dodged the second one. That's okay.
Will the Wisp turn to go is going to zoom up to you as well because you slapped it before. And is going to make a burn attack. So 15 to hit.
That misses.
So you're good. The skeletons, though, one of them is going to go to you, and one of them is going to go to Sanus. Against you, Imp, that is a 27 to hit.
Yeah, owie.
You take 6 points of piercing damage as they stab into you.
Owie!
And against you, Sanus, A 15.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's your turn, Sanus.
Wonderful. Let's see. I'm gonna continue my time-honored tradition of ignoring the fuck out of this skeleton. And take the up attack.
23
I
to
don't
hit.
want to... Hold on, I do not want to interject here. Do I have to roll concentration checks on the haste?
Yes.
God, okay, that's 4?
2. 3. DC 10s.
Okay, I did not get hit by the
wisp.
The wisp, that's right, okay.
Pass.
Nice.
Fail.
Well,
You are dazed.
Woo!
You
They're
no
coming in
longer
to
have
save you.
reactions. Which is fine, because you uncanny dodged on the first one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dazed. Boom. Okay, Sanus, your go.
Yep. So you said 23 to hit. Go ahead and hit.
Yeah, 8 piercing for 4 total.
Okay. Attack the wisp.
Go ahead. It's dead. It's very dead. It's so
Wonderful.
so very ungodly dead.
Wonderful. Walk around to this. Attack again.
Go ahead. Definitely hits. They need to make a saving throw. They roll a 20. They're at 1 HP.
fuck your goddamn zombies. What the
Fucking
hell?
zombies! Oh my god.
They're rolling really well.
Yeah, clearly.
Well, that's fine. Same thing for that one.
That definitely hits, and they nat 1, so they are dead.
Thank God.
There we go.
Good. That's my turn.
All right, Imp, it's your go.
I kind of feel like shit.
Yep, you have action or bonus action. Not both. Movement is reduced by 10 feet. Cannot take reactions.
Fuck you, Skelly man. And I'm gonna stab him.
Go for it.
Actually, wait, hold on. Okay, no sneak attack shenanigans.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dead. You just carve through it.
Alright. What do I have to make to shake this daze?
It ends at the start of your next turn.
Oh, okay, Pog.
Amble, your turn.
I'm moving up to the end of the table and taking pop shots at the skelly and then the zombie.
Go for it.
15.
The skeleton is dead.
And then for the zombie, 29.
The zombie is dead. You did radiant damage, so it does not get undead fortitude.
Okay.
And at that, combat is over yet again.
Wonderful. Hold on. Okay. Sanus is gonna go take a stroll over here until he regains half his health.
Good plan.
Well, as everything settles down, Vin scoops up the horn tips and she's just like,
I've definitely collapsed onto the fucking edge of the table there. I'm just not in a good mood right now.
I think I'm just gonna walk up to the table and just kind of lean up against it. It's like, okay. Not as well planned, but okay. Oh, fuck.
Just to make absolutely certain, Necromancer dead?
Super dead. They
Wonderful.
took an arrow to the heart.
Making sure.
They took a radiant arrow to the heart. Even if they did have undead fortitude, that shit did not work.
Alright, cool. Making sure.
Yep. What do you all do?
Pick through the bodies and the room.
I'm
not
curious
gonna-
what's back here.
I'm not going to make anyone roll any sort of checks.
That's fair.
They asked for a spell book after all.
Yeah, you find their spellbook, a dark brown leather tome with what looks like a red ribbon within, like, bookmarking several pages. Looking through the tables, Imp, you find what looks to be research notes citing different individuals you see a couple names come up of like you presume to be individuals of importance throughout the town politically, potential targets. But you also find what seems to be a recurring name of an associate. You don't get much else besides just a name, the name being Flint. Besides that, the notes seem to be pertaining to how to basically conjure a beholder in a zombified form.
Lovely. I will walk up to Amble and just kind of timidly hand him the horn tips and just be like, "Sorry, friend."
There's basically fucking rivers coming down his fucking face. He'll hold on to him tight. And it's
Just to make sure, does he realize he can re-summon?
It's still not
Orin.
easy for him.
Yeah, it's not easy. No, neither that he's ever done it either.
Yeah,
So-
I'm pretty sure this is actually in universe the first time Orin has actually died.
Yes.
Okay, fair. I just wasn't sure.
Understandable. And she just kind of pats his shoulder, and then she's gonna have to go do what she does, and she's gonna start researching. She wants to gather some information from here.
Yeah, you get all the information you possibly can. And, who wants to roll a D100 for me? Don't roll it right now. Show of hands, who actively really wants to roll a D100?
I'm raising my hand.
I'm
You
also
can't see
raising
it.
my hand.
Alright. Shad, KJ, both roll D20. Whoever's higher gets to roll it.
Okay.
14? Okay. Fate has decided.
Well, no, that one's fate.
Today,
Go ahead, roll a D100. A 6. That's actually really good.
That's insanely
Ooh.
good.
You find on the necromancer's body a very particular ring upon their finger. You get an innate sense that it is arcane in nature. They, you know, Avar has worked with these kinds of magics before. You find a magic ring from the necromancer.
I'm gonna second I get that, I'm tossing it to Vin.
Ooh, what's it look
Found
like?
some.
It's a very simple silver band with what looks like a gem embedded, like an opal, which
Alright.
looks to have almost like some sort of... It's in the shape of a crest, almost.
Interesting. All right.
Feels
then.
magical as shit. I don't know.
Away with it we go. Zippity bop. Identify.
It is a ring of protection. So it is attunement, gives your armor class a bonus of +1, and gives you a +1 to all of your saving throws.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need
pretty
that
good.
posted somewhere inevitably. Damn.
It's just +1 to saves and AC for a cost of an attunement slot.
All right. I hand it back to Imp.
Into one of the many pouches it goes.
No one wants it, clearly.
Clearly.
Does anyone want the ring?
We can figure that.
We'll figure that out when we're out of the crypt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I take the body.
I knew that was coming.
Do you put it in the bag of holding?
It goes into the body bag.
Okay, it's in the body.
No one put anything in Sanus's bag of holding because it is rancid in there. It probably it has bits of viscera, like flies are in there. Oh god.
Dude,
Well,
you
no,
gotta
it's
clean
no,
it out.
it's like a vacuum essentially.
Oh yeah.
It's preserved.
Oh yeah. But
It
Seals in
it's
the
like-
flavor.
It still decays because it's not chilled, but yeah,
I still like the idea of pocket morgue.
pocket morgue. Yeah, you body the bag. You bag the body.
Wonderful.
Oh God. Do we find anything else in here worth of value or anything like that? We found the name and such, obviously.
You found the name, you found the spell book, you found the ring.
What's in the spell book?
Necromancy.
Do you want to learn necromancy, Vin?
Nope. No, I don't. No, I do not.
I mean, up to you.
I
but,
push it against Sandus's chest and go, nope, nope, no.
Tosses that shit right into the bag of holding. Got it.
I'm not interested in necromancy, my dude.
Figured.
So, yeah, we pretty much pick over the place, and that's pretty much the job done, y'all.
So before long, you make your way out of the catacombs.
Can I say before we leave that I finally kind of come to my senses, kind of remembering Jane's words again? It's just like, never give up, and till the bitter end. I'll finally get up, and then I'll also pick up her chainmail and then the saddle as well, and then rejoin the group before we head out.
All right.
Say as we're heading out, I'm giving Amble a wide berth and kind of pulling Vin back and being like, "Is he alright?"
Would you be alright?
I mean, probably not.
There's your answer.
God is asking what kind of a question is that? Of course he's not alright.
I know, but fucking...
Would I be able to hear that and just kind of turn around and be like, what would happen if Mias died?
Well,
She
first
did.
of all, no, she did.
Well, she did, but
no, I was
what
intentionally...
would happen
That
if she
again.
just turned to fucking dust in
I
front
was-
of you?
I was pulling Vin back specifically to kind of like whisper that to her.
Yeah, Amble does not hear this.
The only one that might be able to hear it would be Sanus.
Also, Amble, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, thank you. Why did I close my fucking character sheet?
It poofed.
Con save.
Ooh,
You gain 2 points of exhaustion.
Nice.
time to
your
add
speed
that
is halved.
exhaustion tracker.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't have an exhaustion tracker on my sheet.
I can certainly add it right now.
Well, there you go. There you go. You don't even have to pull Vin back. You guys are just much faster than I am.
Do you need help, Amble?
Maybe carrying the armor. I'm just tired right now.
Yeah, here. And he's going to pick up and carry what he can, because he has plenty of equipment weight slot that he could just carry shit.
Easy enough.
Cool. Yeah, we're surface bound.
And before long, you make your way back to the streets of Ao as the sun is beginning to set over the city. And this is where we will pick up next time.
All right. Hey.
My baby!
Oh.
Pat.
It
She'll
was
come
bound to
back.
happen eventually.
You
Yeah,
know.
but like
Bound
that?
to happen eventually.
Oh.
Getting dusted is not exactly the best way to have
It was
that happen.
really
but-
unlucky. It was
At
really
least
unlucky.
it was painless.
Man, admittedly, what a rough day. But that's what happens in the world of D&D, my boys.
Yep.
But
I just want ice cream now.